welcome. Looks like we already got several people here. Liam and Jimmy and Noob. Welcome, guys. Today we're going to be back on Trophy Road, as you probably saw in the title. Did I see your comment on YouTube? I did, as long as it wasn't one that you left like a minute ago. But I saw your comment about making you a profile picture, and I told you I'd do it under the condition that you wouldn't comment that I'm ignoring anymore. How's it going, Liam? How's it going, Stir Gamer? Today I'm thinking we go back to... The thing is, we might alternate decks, but I'm thinking to start, we go with... Maybe we go back to our sinful Golem ways. Maybe we go back to this deck just because it's the one we're most comfortable with using. How's it going, Invincible? Drag Racer? Okay. Can I accept your clan invite? Which one is that? Is that the one on the is it on an alternate account? I'm doing okay. I do think I think it's hard to tell whether or not I'm getting sick because it's been like a really slow process. It's like I haven't been feeling well for the past couple of days. However, it's also, does he have... Okay, he has that. I was gonna say I had a feeling maybe he had a magic archer or something, just because it looks like it might be a bridge spam deck. You're new to the chat. Nice. Well, welcome, Drag Racer. I'm glad you're here. It's on my alt. Alright, as long as there's room, I can accept you, but we're going to be on our main account mostly today. And this is a little bit scary. It looks like he's got a heavy deck as well. How's it going, gameplay? Okay, yeah, that's exactly what I thought it was. I was going to say, looks like he's playing something heavy. We did use our mini P.E.K.K.A., so we have to find a way to snipe only the Night Witch. This is still not great. He just put a Golem at the bridge, and it's actually working out for him as well. I think the strategy here, I mean, we could have tried to maybe go with a Golem there, like at the bridge as well, but welcome, Rima. The robot voice is back. Oh no. I mean, we've had this issue every now and then. I try to adjust the cord in a spot where it won't do that. AI Josh. Yeah. So I think his hand right now, is he just gonna go Golem at the bridge again? Let's go with this now to maybe... Okay. The good news is this shouldn't get much damage. And he's also kind of just helping us cycle as well. Okay. Let's go with a heal and then a Golem in the back, just because he still has to answer that. I think we could try to go with a Vines. No. Okay, he's got that as well. I can see him going with a Firecracker. There it is. All right. Good news is our Vines is level 16. Bad news is we no longer have Vines for the Inferno Dragon, so it's going to wreck us before our Golem even gets to the tower. Is his Valkyrie Evoed as well? I can't tell. As much as I want to try and build... Ooh, this is actually not good. As much as I want to... Oh wait, our tower's gone. I was going to say, as much as I want to try and... Maybe I shouldn't have used the Vines on the... I probably shouldn't have used the Vines on the Firecracker, just because we didn't have it for the Inferno Dragon. Alright, well that was rough. Rough first game. Should we try unplugging it? I guess I will. The last time I tried... When I did this a while ago, it didn't end up... When I plugged it back in, the audio didn't actually work. But I think I can probably just reconnect and I think I can just disconnect and then maybe reconnect the source in OBS Studio. So that's already not a good start. I hate hopefully this isn't like mortar bait or something. But cannon cart is usually not a good sign because we don't have a... You like those guards to not protect the furnace? That looks like exactly what it is. And he's got Evo E-Drag. Okay, let's just go with this, because that'll end up retargeting onto the tower if we don't do anything about it. And, okay. Let's go like this. Hopefully that spawns a fire spirit. Anything that requires a big spell to kind of kill is typically annoying for this deck. But it looks like maybe he's playing something. Maybe he's playing something heavier. Like he's got healer and Evo E-Drag, which you normally only see in E-Golem or regular Golem decks. So read your messages where you talk about that game. Let me scroll up. Is that where you said I lost? Okay. Let's just go with this now. You said I lost because of Inferno Dragon. That is true. I mean, Inferno Dragon is a really, really good counter to Golem. So I would say that is probably a pretty contributing factor of why we lost. The good news is that the cannon card is at least dead. And I think that's maybe going to get a hit. Please don't tell me the cannon cart locks on. Okay. Cannon cart does lock on. And we're going to go with that. Okay, thankfully Golem does get in front. We're just going to have to ignore the left. The good news with this is that his E-Dragon is not evoed. At least not this time. So we're looking good because... Oh, he's calling out a good game. Okay. Good game. Yeah, as long as there wasn't an Evo E-Drag for that, then we're good. He's saying well played. Let's say thanks. Okay, hold on. Federico 1v1, you smoke me. I'm pretty sure. Haven't you said that for the last several streams? I remember you saying that like a week ago as well. But hoped for mortar bait. And then wind? Didn't I say... I don't know what I said, but... Noah, I do remember you. How are you doing, Noah? How is the VR content coming? Okay, you know what? I'm going to just try disconnecting the mic. If for some reason it doesn't connect again, I might have to Okay, just give me a second. All right, is that better, or is it still? If it's still robotic, I don't know what else I can do. I think it's just a way that the cord is plugged in, but I've already kind of adjusted. Is that better? Is that worse? How's it going, spazzing? Thank you. We are going back to this Golem deck, which we've used for a long time, but I'm wanting to move away from it. It's the same? Okay. Alright, sounds like maybe there's not a way I can fix it. It's really weird. Like, all the settings are the exact same as it is in every stream. It's plugged in exactly the same way. It's just like sometimes it's robotic, sometimes it's not. Should have gone Golem into his Golem. Alright, I guess that is something that... I'll do for the next Golem player. When they Golem, go Golem ourselves. I think that's a good call. I think I should have done that in the Golem matchup. Noah, you're scared? You sound like that one guy, Provoke. There's someone named Provoke who is... Did I please? Okay. Thank goodness we hit that. I was a bit worried there for a second. Okay. Looks like we're up against Logbait. Logbait is typically not too bad of a matchup. Even though they usually have Inferno Tower for the Golem, it's usually not the worst thing in the world, as long as we just save our vines for it. We have to save vines for the Golem, or vines for the Inferno Tower, and then hope to kill the princess or Dark Goblin some other way. Like, if they put Inferno Tower in the middle and then, like, princess over here, then, you know, unfortunately we can't vines both. Sometimes they put it by their tower, which is not very smart because I almost just want to go Golem now. You know what? We will. This may seem like a really bad idea, but just because he wasted his Inferno Tower on pretty much nothing, and he's not going to have it for... He's not going to have it for this push here. Just in case he's back to it, let's go with minions. And that should take care of the Evil Valkyrie as well. So, does he have Goblin Gang again? Not yet. Okay. Honestly, that was a good Golem push. Okay, he does have Rocket, so he doesn't have. I guess he doesn't have Dark Goblin. He's got the Rocket version. He's scared of your log. Come on, Stir Gamer. What is that? All right, let's go with this already, just because we have this for the barrel. Okay, maybe we just go with this on top of the princess. I'm hoping that the Fire Spirit can jump and help us out. Okay, he is back to Inferno Tower, but thankfully we've already taken a tower, so we can probably just... Oh, he's going to go over there. Honestly, that's not bad. We'll still take that. He hasn't... Oh, and he wasted his rocket there. I was going to say he could rocket our... He could rocket one of our towers and take it. You can tell this guy's not happy. He's coping. Can I accept your request after the match? Jimmy, you gotta be patient. I've seen your message before. The reason why I wasn't answering... There was a reason why I wasn't answering. I told you I would... Like, you gotta be patient. Like, spamming the message over and over is not gonna help me see it quicker. Also, this is a new Evo thing. I'll log back into my other account after this next round, and then I can accept your request there as long as there's room. Yeah, we're at 2 wins, 1 loss so far. Yeah, this is something that apparently was just added today. It's an evolution box, but the evolution box, it looks like is just a 1-star. So, I mean, it's not bad. It's still an Evo box, but noob, you want me to teach you Clash Royale? I mean, the only deck that I'm really familiar with using... Also, this guy looks like he's probably playing a Brain Dead deck, because he's got P.E.K.K.A, Mega Knight, and Hog in his banner. So, he might be playing... Please, not Hog 2.6, I beg. Oh, okay, looks like actually something else. Maybe. I don't know, normally you don't see skeletons in... Okay, not too much less Brain Dead. Lumberloon. We could have tried to vines the tower, but we'll let that go for now. So, do I think that Evo chest is good? The Evo box, you mean, that they're offering? Will I be grinding triple draft? I wouldn't say grinding, but I definitely will have probably a stream or two where I play it. It's not going to be grinding though. Like, I'm not going to be playing it every day, and you know, really, it's not going to be that much of a grind. So, but it will be. It's not going to be. Do we need a vines as well? I mean, if we don't vines, it'll end up getting a. Yeah, let's vines. Otherwise, that'll get a hit. That's not ideal. That's not ideal. I don't think we had minions back for that. In 2023, beat a guy rated 6 in the world with Lumberloon. Yeah, it is one of those decks that I think if they'd like, it's just so easy to. I mean, you just put 2 cards at the bridge every time. If you guys think that Golem is just spamming the bridge, or if Expo is just spamming the bridge, Lumberloon is like tenfold doing that, because you're literally just putting 2 cards at the bridge. Thankfully, he didn't go balloon there. I don't know why he would do that. And I think we can afford to go with this, just because if he does just spam a balloon at the... You know what? Yeah, let's Vines that. And then just have... We have our evil baby dragon as well. So let's go with that. We have the minions, which are a pretty good answer for it, especially because the little Skeletrooper doesn't... The little Skeletrooper doesn't obviously jump on air cards, so... And I think that will... Let's try healing this up. Okay, no. Lumberjack hit it, but I think we still take his tower regardless, so... This is why a lot of people don't like Golem. I don't want to keep... Again, I want to switch to something else. I would want to learn another deck if I can, but... We're playing this right now because... I think we have 4 level 16 cards in our deck, so it's the highest level deck we have. Do levels matter? Yeah, card levels, you mean? Card levels matter almost more than anything else. Like if you're playing level 13 and 14 cards against someone with level 16 cards, you can be really, really good and still struggle because certain interactions that would normally go a certain way don't. Like if you have... You know, maybe something that would normally take 3 shots to kill only takes 2, and you have to answer it again. So, card levels in Trophy Road are very important. Okay. If you want to learn recruits, let you know. Alright, yeah, I mean, noob, you said you wanted to learn Clash. If you ever want to play Royal Recruits, Fenrir is the guy to go to. Except that you said, yeah, I did say, I'm gonna go there. I didn't forget about that. Just have to claim a few rewards before we log back in. And we get some Berserkers. Alright. How's it going, Flixie? Of course I blush when I read this. No, I what is that? What do you mean? I always look like this. Okay, we're only logging back into our other account to accept a request. When am I playing chess? Stir Gamer? I don't know. Chess is a game... I don't know. Okay, Jimmy, I accepted you back. Are we full? Okay, yeah. We do have 50 people, but I accepted your request. You got 550 baddies. Really? Berserker? Okay. Alright, let's keep jumping into games. We're about 250 away. Blue guy, you want a 1v1? We're going to be playing mostly Trophy Road today. We're going to be playing mostly Trophy Road. We're trying to get to 13k, because this is obviously the road to 14k. Of course, when he goes with that, I just don't have Vines or Barb Barrel in hand. And let's... Oh, please shoot the fire. No. Okay, so this guy's playing a homemade deck, and it's Hog Firecracker. Let's actually heal this up, because I think he might have to answer it again. You know what? I'll take that, because now the Dagger Duchess is pretty much out of things. He's playing... What? Alright. He's playing Hog, Firecracker, and Goblin Barrel. This is going to be interesting. Of course, this guy is going to go Firecracker the bridge. Thankfully, he doesn't look very good, though. So we should be good. I'm almost tempted to just go with... That was really bad. Didn't know he had Witch. I was going to say, I was just tempted to spam something at the bridge just because his Dagger Duchess was out of things. He was kind of wasting elixir on nothing. And... Okay. That is going to get a hit. If he goes with a Firecracker, we can... I don't know if he's back to it. Oh, okay. He's gonna decide to lose his tower instead. Do I accept Super Chat? I do. It is turned on. By the way, I actually completely forgot about this. One of the exciting things, I believe I've added a bot. I've added a couple... I was working on a couple of things yesterday. The first thing that I did was that should kill that, right? So we don't need a... Yeah, okay, never mind. Our baby dragon is 15. Normally it kills it in 2 shots, but because... normally it kills it in 2 shots, but... Okay, let's go with this already. Because if he goes Hog, we can prevent it from getting a hit. The thing is, he probably doesn't want to go with a hog that far in front of the witch, though. Why is he going with it over there? Okay, this guy is horrible. He could have just gone hog on the other side and I think taken that tower. But instead he's gonna... Okay. I will never understand some people. Like, why... Okay. The bot isn't active here, though. Okay, yeah, so essentially, first I fixed the overlay. So if somebody like this wasn't working earlier, but if someone subscribes, if someone donates, if someone gets a membership, if someone supports essentially in any way, it will pop up here in this corner. I fixed that. I also did add a bot. There's a couple of commands. Do I want you to super chat 20? That is completely up to you. I've said this many times. Just you being here, Noah, is enough. Just you being here is more than enough support. It's completely up to you if you want to go above and beyond and do that, but you do not have to. Bro's brain dead. Yeah, it's like I thought I was playing I'm playing a deck that doesn't take necessarily a ton of skill to play, but I'm not as brain dead as our opponent. Like he went hog in the same lane where we're building a golem push, so that we can just support the golem. I don't know. I don't know what he was doing. Read your message about can I teach you? I mean, I can. I thought I was kind of teaching you in a way by making these streams because you're watching me play Clash and kind of learning that way. I keep kind of getting a little bit off topic, but I did activate a bot. There should be like 2 commands that you can use. The first can be used by anyone. It's you can put in the exclamation mark and then Discord, and that'll send the link to the Discord. So if somebody asks for the link to the Discord, moderators and whatnot, everyone can technically use it, but oh, that's bad. I was late on. Yeah, that was not very well defended. So the first one is Discord. You put exclamation mark Discord, and it'll send the link to the Discord. The second one is kind of a feature that it was almost like recommended. It was the 8-ball one. So if you do exclamation mark and then put 8-ball, it'll essentially give you an 8-ball reply. Should we go with... I'm tempted to just go with Golem just because he's cycling Teslas in the middle for no reason. Maybe one of you guys can answer this for me. Maybe gameplay or someone else can say, should I have gone with a Golem there just because he cycled a Tesla in the middle, so I would essentially be getting a 4-elixir Golem? It's not working? Okay. It should be... Okay, you guys are saying didn't work. This is actually a really bad spot. We need to kill this. We need to kill the wizard ASAP. That's the biggest threat. As long as the wizard dies, we should be fine. Even if he goes Goblin Barrel. Okay, we still... Okay. We're going to have to let that go. Even if he dashes, we have to let the tower go. If we go with a mini peck on that, we're not going to have it for our push. So as much as it hurts to do, it's also going to be really, really bad. Yeah. I really don't want to push into a hero wizard and a P.E.K.K.A. and a Tesla. This is not good at all. We're just gonna have to vines everything and hope that we can kill something, but yeah, like our whole push is decimated before we even really get much going. Maybe I should have defended. I don't know. Usually with Golem, you don't want to defend and save up elixir for the other side. Why spam bridge? I didn't. I put Golem in the back, trying to build up a Golem push, but I guess I should have done something different there. I don't know exactly what though. Doesn't work. Okay, I hit activate, and I also what I did was I went to the standard moderators and I added stream elements as a moderator, which it said should allow it to be able to post links and do that sort of thing. So I'll have to look into why that isn't working, but I activated it, added it as a moderator, so it should kind of be approved. It should be approved to do that. Noah, you're saying like and sub? Yeah, if you guys could, that would mean a lot if you haven't already. So That is, yeah, that was a loss, but that was also, looking at the matchup, that's not a, it's usually not a fun matchup. Hero Wizard and P.E.K.K.A are two things that you never really want to push into with Golem. Maybe what I should have done is, maybe I should have tried splitting up the push, just so he couldn't Hero Wizard everything. Why again with the Hero Wizard? Okay, well, we're up against Hero Wizard again. We have a chance to redeem ourselves. So, hopefully he doesn't have P.E.K.K.A though. As long as he doesn't have like a... I mean, if he's got... Okay. Let's just Vines that. I think that's... We don't really have a lot of other great answers for it. Let's go with this as well, just because otherwise the Dark Goblin is going to get a lot of damage. So this guy's playing Lumberloon with Hero Wizard. So it's not P.E.K.K.A, but it is still an annoying deck to an annoying deck to face. Thanks for you, ban my hated human. What are you saying, noob? I mean, thank you, Jimmy, for. I mean, or I think it was Noah. That was a good idea. I appreciate the thought of saying that. Probably saying it just once or twice is enough though. I also don't know if I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I think today is going to be a slightly shorter stream than usual. The reason why, oh, it's going to pull the guards. I think we need a mini P.E.K.K.A. And yeah, our towers, we've already taken 2,700 damage. I guess that was from the combination of the Hero Wizard splashing, but also the Lumberloon. Anyway, I think today's going to be a slightly shorter stream because... Oh, I played those way too low. Okay, yeah, well, there goes that. I guess the zap and rage combo does kill him. And we still need to cycle another furnace before we get our Evo version. Let's just go with this now, because I'm expecting him to go with like a wizard in the back. Okay, let's try. I think we have to split up the push. I don't want to push all into one. I don't want to push into the Hero Wizard. Maybe I should have been doing this though. Maybe I should be going all in one lane. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I never know what to do against Hero Wizard because it's good at just clumping everything into one spot, which normally you don't want to go same lane against that because it is really good at... We just have to hope and pray that this gets a hit. It does not. I don't know if it would have done enough damage anyway. You want the 50% Witch, 50% Expo icon? Noob, I will make that for you. I did tell Noob that I would make him... I did tell Noob that I would make him a profile picture under the condition that he stopped saying... That he stopped commenting that I'm ignoring chat or that I changed for money or anything like that. So, Noob, as long as you stop doing that, then I'll make you that profile picture. Dylan wants to play a 1v1. We're not doing 1v1s right now. We're trying to climb trophies, but why I don't play on my other account anymore? It has been a little while since I've logged. Why don't I have... Of course, as soon as he bridges Lumberjack, I don't have mini P.E.K.K.A or guards, so we just have to take a bunch of damage. 2,000 damage from a Lumberjack. It seems like whenever they bridge a card, I never have what I need. Like, our only ground card there was a Furnace. Alright, well, let's not complain. Let's just focus up. He's playing a couple of pretty good Golem stoppers. He has mini P.E.K.K.A and Lumberjack, which are both pretty good, and Giant Skeleton. How's it going, Leo? I don't know why I'm not playing it. I don't know why I'm just what? Okay, let's go with this. He's probably got Clone. Hopefully we can hit it. Okay, just please come back for the Barb. Okay, I assume he's got Clone in this deck. I mean, normally Giant Skeleton Meteor has Clone. So let's just be cautious of that. Did you deserve mod? Gameplay, people asking for mod are not gonna... I'm not gonna get mod. I think you're good at showing up, you're good at Clash Royale, obviously, but I'm happy with the mods that we have right now. So, it's a bit popular in top ladder. Yeah, didn't someone say... I don't know if this was you or someone else, but I think someone said that Expo is the most popular deck in the top 200 right now, right? Why is today's stream going to be shorter? I'm just not feeling super well. Like I've started to get just a little bit of mucus and whatnot in my throat. Is he going to mirror a giant skeleton? Okay, looks like no. Looks like he's going to calm down. Let's go with one now. I think we can afford to. This is a giant skeleton is another one of those cards that's good at clogging up a lane, essentially. Let's go like this. I think we need this as well, just to keep the furnace. Oh no, he's got freeze. That's not good. Oh, he's gonna mirror a freeze. Can we just get back to another golem? And let's make sure to put these outside of the... I was gonna say outside of the bomb. I think it is outside the bomb, at least a couple of them. But this is not ideal. Let's have vines ready. He's probably going to level up. I think we do take his tower. What was that deck? Giant skeleton, mirror, freeze. He mirrored a freeze on a go. Okay, I'm not going to try to analyze what these guys are doing. Evo Tesla's really strong, and RG isn't. Oh, you're talking about? Oh, that's why Expo is really good. True, yeah, Royal Giant did just get a hit speed nerf, right? It got reduced from like 1.7 to 1.8 seconds. Yeah, it is. I think it is maybe the start of a sickness from Dad and Evan. There's been a little bit of sickness going around in the family. So I'm just getting a little bit of mucus. My head feels just a little bit. My head hurts a little bit. It's nothing too serious, and it's been like this for a couple of days. So I don't know if it's going to get any worse. It feels like kind of a very mild sickness, but I think it's still going to be a little bit shorter for that reason, just because normally streaming for long periods of time does not necessarily help. It doesn't really help to feel better streaming for, sitting down, playing a screen for extended periods of time. Let's just go with these just in case he uses... Okay, I was going to say in case he uses his ability and tries to get kind of a sneaky Mega Minion on tower. This is not a great sign, usually. Believe it or not, Musketeer is a really annoying card for this deck to go up against. Like, Hog 2.6 is incredibly annoying, because as long as they put their Musketeers back here, they just kind of snipe down the Golem. Oh, no. That's not good at all. I played that in the wrong side. That might end up costing us the game. Yeah, I played the furnace in the complete other side. The thing about using an item, yeah, that was poorly played. Let's just maybe go like this to help out with both. The good news is we shouldn't. I think we might need to go mini P.E.K.K.A. to not lose our tower. We're still going to lose our whole tower. Yeah, all based on that one mistake. That was my fault. It is a little bit easier, in my opinion, to mess up when you're playing on iPad than on phone, just because it's such a big screen, and instead of controlling with your thumbs, you control with your pointer fingers, and so it's not... I've misplaced cards many times before. Sad placement. Yeah, that was not a good placement at all. The thing is, let's just not dwell on that game. That was poorly played, but we can do better. Skill issue because Golem player. Yep. How's it going, Lewis? Hopefully you're doing well. All right, I think what we'll do is we'll let the bowler. Oh, okay. It's actually not going to get a hit. That's good. Did anyone see if the wizard was evoed or not? I didn't see if it had the purple diamond icon, but I'm assuming it is. Most people don't play just the regular wizard. Most people who play it play either the Evo or the Hero. So this guy, he does have Firecracker, which is definitely gonna be what we need to use our vines on. We're definitely gonna need to use our vines on the Firecracker, because using it on the hogs might be good for, you know, preventing damage, but the Firecracker is a bit more annoying. Alright. And we know he's got Wizard, so I guess we'll find out here if it's the Evo version. He might try to play it in the same spot. Okay, I guess we'll do the same thing as last time. The only difference is that the bowler is going to get a hit this time. And if he does go with his pigs, I think we just go Mini P.E.K.K.A. and nothing else. Hold on, he's probably going to try to Firecracker. Maybe. At least the good news is that with King Tower activated, it doesn't do as much damage. And we have to go with our Furnace here. We just have to hope it gets behind the Golem. What? Okay, that's not good. Furnace is going to be in front. Oh, no. Well, that was a waste of an Evil Furnace, but we didn't have anything else to take care of. Hold on, maybe we... Hold on, it went behind. It's still alive. Hold on. I think Evil Furnace is alive on no health. He's saying, wow, he's surprised it's still alive. That's a good bit of damage. It's not his tower, but it's a good start. Eat KB is crazy. Okay, what are you... I'm not even going to try to understand what's going on in the chat. Okay. Oh, he does have freeze. He's got freeze. Okay, thankfully he's going to put it there. Do we have enough for Golem? I think we have to go with it just because he spent so much. As long as the Furnace stays behind, the Furnace should be able to kind of chip away. Okay, he's going to snipe it, but you know what? Let's Vines that. Is that going to be his whole tower? It is, okay. Alright, nice. That was... Normally Wizard is pretty annoying, but he's... I don't know, it seems like he didn't play that very well. You love how during the push I just sit there leaking elixir. Yeah, that's something that I don't do very well. Like, I find myself getting distracted watching the opponent's side. You know what? I'm actually very happy with that. This is one of the only emotes that, like, I don't have that I want. So, look at that. We unlock a hog emote. Let's see what else we get. Alright, that's not bad either. So, maybe we switch up the emote collection a little bit. This is what we have right now, but we could put in the hog. We could put in the hog thinking, just because that's kind of a... It's kind of an interesting one. Yeah, W emote. It's one of the only ones I don't have. I was kind of keeping an eye out for it in the emote shop, but all the emotes that I'm offered, I mean, this one's not too... I guess these aren't terrible choices, but most of the time in the emote shop, I'm given emotes like this, ones that just nobody uses and they're not really great. Like, I never get any of the real good emotes in the emote shop, so this is one that I was keeping an eye out for, but I haven't... I guess maybe what we'll do is we'll swap out one of... Maybe we'll swap out one of the hearted ones. Maybe we can get rid of the John Pork one and put this in. And that'll be somewhere there. Can I try your deck, Red Gamer? I can try it in a little bit. We normally take short breaks to, you know, play with a couple people, try out deck ideas. So if you want me to try out your deck, I'll let you know when. Also, why? You can't make this up. Like, he bridges a hog and Mini P.E.K.K.A. is the 7th card in my hand. I don't even know why I'm surprised at this point. Like, I shouldn't be surprised that this keeps happening, but every time they put something at the bridge first play, I don't have what I need for it. Okay. Guess you spawned in. Wait, did I play the... Wait, what? I didn't mean to play the mini P.E.K.K.A. What happened there? Okay, I guess I put down a mini... I didn't even mean to. Maybe I guess I misclicked. Okay, hopefully he freezes the... Yeah, I was gonna say, hopefully he freezes that and just doesn't answer the mini P.E.K.K.A. Because that'll get as much damage as he got on the other tower, but now our damage is kind of distributed at least. Today's video was somewhere today. No, today we didn't upload a video. We usually upload 4 to 5 a week, and we uploaded one yesterday. So I'm trying to get maybe back into a more consistent schedule, but the daily uploads have been a little bit less, and the streams have been a little bit more than they were. But it's good to have you here, Sherlock. Your Golem losing 1 tower is not a big deal. Yeah, that's a good point. I guess with Golem, it's... The thing is, with this deck, it's actually not very often that I 3-crown someone. It's actually, like, you would think with Golem, you get 3 crowns every game. No. Well, that's fantastic. That was meant to be a Vines. Well, that's going to cost us the game. Yeah, that was not meant to be that at all. That was it's not supposed to be a Golem. I mean, yeah, that one mistake is going to cost us everything. Do we even have... I don't even think we have time to take a tower. Like, it's hardly even going to get there in 20 seconds. Most important thing is just going to be... It's not going to take my tower, right? Okay, maybe we just find... Oh, no, that is going to take my tower. Oh, okay. I was mistaken there. I was like, there's no way that hog takes my tower, but... No, there is a way. Goleming the Firecracker. I mean, do you think I meant to do that? No, I didn't mean to do that. I was just Golem being in my hand. Didn't notice it. So we're starting to make some really dumb mistakes. Like, that was not a... Yeah. Watch as he goes with... Like a mini... watch as he goes with... Okay, we do have what we need this time, but I guess we had a much more balanced starting hand. And this looks like we might be up against a mortar spam player, which would not be really fun if so. These are not very fun games to play. Like, playing up against this constant... It's not quite hyper bait, but a lot of times they have... I mean, they have Skeleton Barrel. A lot of times they have Bush as well. But maybe because the Bush was just nerfed, he might not be playing it. I don't know. It's time to change your decks. You might be right about that. I guess we'll go Furnace. Please get down. Okay. Okay, as long as that gets a hit on the... Yeah, I say as long as it gets a hit there. Mortar is on the tower, though. This is why it's so annoying. If I was playing... I think this would be a little bit of a better matchup if I had the Minor Rocket deck I was playing, because a lot of times what they do is they clog up the bridge with, like, Mortar, Skeleton King, Cannon Cart, and having Rocket would be probably just what we need. Because a lot of times they end up clogging up the bridge. If you have Rocket, you just rocket on everything and usually kill the Cannon Cart. The Skeleton King, if they put it there, and I'm pretty sure it completely takes out the Mortar. So if we were playing our Minor Rocket deck, it would be much better for us. Like, we'd be in a better spot. Obviously, we're not. We're playing our Golem deck. This is just one of the few matchups that our other deck would be better equipped for. I should try Loon. I could. I don't know if my Loon is... I guess it's boosted. I guess it is level 15. But all the support cards kind of around the Loon are not going to be great. Let's see if he... Okay, hopefully is he gonna just cannon cart the... Okay, please only get the minions. Okay, well there goes that other tower. Why am I bothering to defend? I'm not sure. I don't know why. Okay, we do need to get back to vines, I think, for the cannon cart. Let's heal this up. Okay, that should be okay. You know what? We do take a tower. Not going to be anywhere near a 3 crown. We're hardly even going to touch the king tower, but let's... I guess let's set up here to defend. Of course, yeah. I'm going to say... Seems maybe like the kind of guy that would just spam that in the bait. We're going to have to keep an eye out for that. Grove, you lose. Yeah, we may have lost this. Maybe an out. I don't even think he's going to try to go for... He's probably not even going to try to go for... He's probably just going to try to go for cannon carts in the base, I would think. I mean, he's probably not going to try to mortar anymore, I don't think. Okay, no, he's going to go with that over there. I'm like at a loss of what to do. Let's just vines only that, just so that we don't have to worry about that crossing. We pretty much have one shot. Does he have a big spell? Oh, he has fire. Oh, he has fireball. Yeah, I guess fireball does do 300 damage, so he just needs to get back to that, and we're not gonna have time to recrown him. I mean, it was a good attempt, I guess, but you need Inferno Dragon. That would be good. You do see some Golem decks with Inferno Dragon, so could have maybe worked out. This is not a very popular Golem variation. There's only a few people in the game that actually play this, but all of my most of my support cards are low enough of a level that we can't really swap them out. I think Inferno Dragon, it's not evoed, and it's also a bit under-leveled. It is level 12. It's one of the lowest level cards I have. What else could go in here? Pump could go in there. You know, you see Pump in some Golem decks, but it's also level 12. So if they have a level 16 Fireball, it might almost fully take it out, just because it's 4 levels lower. So that's the reason why I feel a little bit stuck playing this. Evo Inferno Dragon is really good, but I don't have it, and it would be under-leveled. Even if I did, it would be level 12. So. Gareth, you want to add me as a friend? Yeah, you feel free. The thing is, yeah, I mean the Supercell ID is maybe someone can put in my Supercell ID. It's the Novel Josh Squash one, and you can send me a friend request there. I think this guy also. It almost looks like he's playing something heavier because of the E-Drag, but he played a Goblin Barrel, so I suppose this could be a really weird... I mean, you normally don't see Golem or something. Okay, he's playing Mega Knight. Okay, that makes a bit more sense, because it kind of works out well with the E-Drag, but it also... Please, no. I don't want the Firecracker annihilating me again, but that's what it's going to do. Like, how could I mean, you guys saw my hand. How could I have defended that? I had, what, just a furnace, and... I guess I just shouldn't have wasted a mini... Okay, we're not even going to answer. I guess I just shouldn't have wasted a mini P.E.K.K.A. on the E-Drag. Maybe I should have just tanked the E-Drag, maybe? I'm pretty sure... Is his other Evo Mega Knight? I don't know if he's got the Firecracker Evo or... Okay, that's just going to be a Decoy Golem. Decoy Golem, we're going in over here. Okay. I think we'll need the Evil Furnace just to not... I think we're still going to lose our tower here. Yeah, we're going to lose the other side. we just don't have a good answer for the E-Drag either. Like, all of our air cards get zapped away. And he can just, he can just Mega Knight on top of the, yeah. I was gonna say, you can just Mega Knight on top of that. At least it's not evil, though. But it doesn't really matter. The most popular Golem deck includes E-Barbs, Bomber, Evo Zap, Evo Lumberjack. Really? I mean, we can't take his tower in the amount of time we have, so let's just make sure we don't get 3 crowned and we'll be good. We can preserve at least some of our dignity. Yeah, those are all, I mean, I don't have any of those cards in this deck. Don't have Mega Minion, Phoenix, Night Witch, Lumberjack, Bomber. I mean, this is essentially a completely different... This is a variant that was strong months ago, but all of those, I think all of those cards that you recommended are some of the lowest level ones. Yeah, they're all level 12. Night Witch 12, Phoenix 12. I think E-Barbs are maybe 13. E-Barbs are 13. So it's going to be a struggle if we put in... If we play kind of one of those meta decks, it's going to be so under leveled that we're probably going to struggle just as much. What's going on here? Is this another Lumberloon player? Or could this guy be playing? This isn't the Golem deck you suggested. I guess it could be. He's got Bomber, he's got Lumberjack, and Furnace is sometimes a card you see there. I mean, this guy could possibly be playing a Golem deck, kind of like the one you suggested. Okay, I did play that a little bit early, but... Okay, no, never mind. This is something else. This is E-Giant. Surprisingly, I've seen a lot of E-Giant players play Firecracker. Okay, he's not doing that. He's just building up a massive push. Maybe I could have Vines that, but I think I prefer to go with it. No, I misplaced it. At least he wasted a Vines. You know, usually Vinesing when you have E-Drag or E-Giant is not necessarily the smartest thing in the world, just because it prevents the tower from shooting at it. And the tower shooting and getting the reflection damage. Dang, okay. Yeah, that's rough. At least we got some damage, but... Can you add me in that account? Show the QR code? I mean, I said my Supercell ID. You can add me that way. It's much easier because the QR code has to be added in between games, whereas you can send me a request. Of course, he's going to try to protect that. At least... Okay, you know what? At least the Fire Spirit kind of takes out the bats, and we don't lose our whole tower there. I think we should probably... I was tempted to go with a Golem at the bridge, but we are not going to. Alright, well, we're going to have to sacrifice... We don't have anything to stop that from taking our tower. So we just have to sacrifice that and go all in. No, the mini pack is going to get in front. Okay. Going to go with the defensive E-Giant. That's actually going to work out for him as well. Can we get another Golem in... Alright, well, we're getting another Golem in front of nothing, because the Furnace died. And he's back to a mini P.E.K.K.A. I mean, yeah, this is just... Another L. Yeah. Fenrir sent my Supercell ID in the chat. You guys can see it there. So, send me a request with the Supercell ID if you'd like. Well, we started out okay. We okay, I guess that's the one I just claimed. Alright. We started out okay, but... Oh no, Fenrir. Pickles is switching to... I don't know if she's switching to Royal Giant, but she's requesting it. Alright. I'm kind of mentally preparing myself for another... What do I even do here? Like, I need the mini P.E.K.K.A to defend the Golem. But on the other side, on the other hand, that's kind of the only thing that we can rush him with. Alright. Well, I guess we'll let that go. Let's see if he has like a Night Witch or something. Okay, he does. I'm pretty sure this is... Did we not play this guy a couple... Is this not a bot that we played? And he's got Evo Inferno Dragon, which is really not good. Evo Inferno Dragon is pretty much exactly what you want if you're playing against Golem. So, I think we need to go with this also, just because the bats are going to take out the guards. I'm pretty sure this is a bot that we've played. And he's playing E-Golem, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this is... Yeah, I'm pretty sure this guy is playing the double... I'm pretty sure he's playing E-Golem and regular Golem. Okay. Goblin Curse as well. Alright, I mean, Baby Dragon will take most of that out, so... Alright, I don't think we should need to answer that anymore. Do we? Oh, no, I think we're good. Alright, let's go with the Golem now. Did I play that in the wrong spot? Please don't be on the other side of the... I guess that's not bad if it's on the other side of the river. The thing is with bots, I don't think they can use abilities, right? Like they can't use... Okay, we'll just go like this, because I think this will take out the general. And he's going to play that on the other side. What is this guy doing? Okay, maybe, I don't know if this is a bot or not. Normally bots don't emote like that, but maybe you guys can tell me. I don't know, I could be wrong about that. How's it going, Jake? Okay, we're going to need this, and I think... If he uses his... Why is he ignoring the furnace? Okay, alright, well... A win is a win, I guess. Did I show the QR code? Blue guy? I don't know if you're trolling, but I've said a million times, you can add me with the Supercell ID. One of my mods sent it into the chat. So, if we are constantly showing the QR code to everyone who wants to join, then... It's going to be taking a lot of time away from the gameplay, so my Supercell ID is Novel Josh Squash. So you can add me with that. One of my mods sent it. You can scroll up a little bit to find the chat where he sent it in there. That's how you can send me a friend request. He just sent it there again. So you can add me that way. Noob, I don't think anyone's banned you. I mean, you're still... I can still see your message, so you're not banned. And I think the Executioner was evoed. Okay, let's Vines that. I think the Executioner might line up with the tower. I really hope it doesn't. Okay, thankfully it doesn't. Does this... I think the minions outrange it for a little bit, right? Kind of? Yeah, I guess they kind of... Alright, they kind of outrange the E-Giant a little bit. So that's not too bad. You don't have a Supercell ID. Okay. Yeah, if you don't have a Supercell ID, I don't think there's another option to add you. Unless I show the code, so... I guess I can do that after this game. And this guy's playing E-Giant Mega Knight. Okay. Alright. Watch the channel community button. I'll take a look after the stream, noob. I'll take a look after the stream. Also, I was meaning to ask you this. I'm pretty sure Yeah, I mean, I have a Supercell ID, but I guess... Ooh, I didn't even see that. I have a Supercell ID, but it sounds like Blue Guy does not. And I think let's just go with a... Did he mirror that? Okay. What is this guy playing? Ram Rider, Mega Knight, E-Giant, Mirror, Executioner. On the bright side, he used his Evo Executioner there. Oh, that was... No, I mistimed that. No. Okay, let's go Golem in the same lane. I'm sure we're going to lose our tower there, but we can stop him from 3 crowning us. And... Oh, wait, there's not even... Okay, that was horrible clock management, because we're not going to have time now. Horrible clock management by me. I thought we would have had enough time to take the tower, but we do not. So... This is no joke, you cry. Why do I have to take a look at it right now? There's a bald witch. A bald witch? I mean, I'll take a look after the stream. Okay. Got a friend request from Thanatos. Oh, requesting randoms? Okay. Alright, let's, here's the code. So you can scan this or take a screenshot of it, Blue Guy, and add me as a friend there. Your internet's bad, it's just a black screen. Dang, is it working? It sounds like it's working for everyone else, right? Everyone else is able to see me in the gameplay. It's showing up normal over here, I guess. How did I lose? That's a good question. I guess I just didn't... I'm not sure. I guess I just didn't have an answer for all those win conditions, because I had to use the Mini P.E.K.K.A. on the Ram Rider, and I didn't have it for the E-Giant or the Mega Knight. It was kind of like... It was almost like he was playing Mini P.E.K.K.A. bait, because we needed to use the Mini P.E.K.K.A. for about 3 different things, and we only had 1 Mini P.E.K.K.A., so he was able to kind of get value out of his other couple of things. Okay, let's collect our rewards. We're at step 79. If we keep kind of making progress on Trophy Road, there's a very good chance that we probably won't get all the way to 90 today. But I guess there's a chance. I mean, we're only about 10 steps away. We're gonna have to really be making some progress. I think this is you, Blue Guy. You're Hades CR, right? So, looks like the link worked. Witch is bald. Wait, is that like a... I mean, I'll have to take a look after, but it seems like... I was debating... Maybe someone can answer this for me. Great, it's another more debate player. So maybe someone can answer this who's a little bit better at Clash. If somebody places a building like that, like if they play just a defensive mortar first play, or a defensive Tesla, or a defensive cannon, or anything like that, should I be going with just a golem in the back? Because then the building will most likely expire. The building will most likely be expired by the time that the golem gets here, and essentially instead of an 8 elixir golem, it's kind of like a 4 or 5 elixir golem. So is that what I should be doing if they just go with that first play? Should I go like this or no? How's it going, Milad? Do I speak Arabic? I do not speak Arabic, unfortunately. But it's good to have you here, Milad. When is your shout out, Macho? I mean, no one's entitled to a shout out. Like, it's great to have you here, but that doesn't mean that you just automatically get a shout out. But shout out Macho Picho, I guess. It's good to have you in the stream. Hopefully we won't lose our... Okay, at least the cannon cart died there, and Baby Dragon should help out mostly. But Evo Mortar is scary, and we don't have any elixir, so as soon as those guards on the left die, I think we will Vines this. I don't think that's a bad... Okay, I thought that wasn't a bad Vines, but it still got the shot off, and I think the Goblin got an extra shot as well, just because it was a level 16, and we had a level 15 tower, so I think it 3-shotted it instead of 2-shotting it. Okay, let's go with this. If he does spam us with like skeleton barrel and all that stuff, we should have answers to it. He's got mini P.E.K.K.A. as well. Well, this is going to be unfortunate. Our golem is pretty much going to be dead by the time it crosses the bridge. He's got a lot of answers for. He's got a lot of answers for our golem. Like cannon cart, mini P.E.K.K.A., mortar are all really good things to kind of take care of a golem with. We're still getting damaged. Let's actually set up again because. Okay, I was late on the bar barrel. I think we should still be okay. Maybe not. Okay, I guess not. We're that was not well played. Okay, I don't think we should need to play a mini P.E.K.K.A. there. We actually okay, it actually looks like we survive, but that was not. I didn't play that ideally, I don't think. Usually, no. They can pressure on the bridge whenever they want. If you golem in the back too early, you risk the tower opposite lane. Okay, that makes sense. I was just curious because if they did go with like just a plain Tesla, I was like, my thought process was like, oh, if you put a golem in the back, then their Tesla gets no value, and it's pretty much like spending 4 elixir on a golem. But I guess that makes sense. They would still have elixir to pressure on the opposite side, I guess. Shout out Candace. What is this? This better not be like a Candace something fit in your mouth joke or whatever. But shout out Candace, I guess. Yeah, I was gonna say Fenrir. I was gonna say that's kind of what I was. That's kind of where I was thinking that was going. But if Candace is a real person, I guess shout out Candace. How am I? How am I pro? Oh, I'm not anywhere near pro. If you've seen this gameplay, you know that it's very non-pro gameplay. We're just learning Malad. We're still kind of getting better at the game. We're not a pro by any means. We are just kind of again, we're getting better, but we're not anywhere near pro right now. Noob, why do you don't need to keep saying there's no need to hate anybody. Why are you hating on Rima? Alright, let's focus up. I've been what has he played? He's played a skeleton barrel, a mighty miter, and a musketeer, and I think a log. I don't know if and a poison. I wonder if this is I know some mighty miner decks have like double miner. I don't know if this is that deck, but some of them are like double miner poison, so sometimes this deck has mighty miner, regular miner. And then maybe I could see it maybe having wall breakers or something, but I don't know if this is that deck. This looks like maybe something else. So, ooh, that was actually all right. You know what? He deserves a well played for that. Well played zapping, so that your skeleton's got some damage. Now, what do we go with here? Do we go with the golem? Yeah, let's go with the golem here into the mighty miner. Okay, let's just. I think we have to. I mean, we have to defend that. Otherwise, that'll take our tower, and I don't want to lose a tower. Okay, late guards. Well, there goes that golem for the most part. I'm actually kind of glad it targeted the baby dragon though, and not the furnace. And let's go with this. Let's go with the furnace now. I wonder if he's going to zap again. Probably. Yeah. Oh, this is not good at all. Mini P.E.K.K.A. better save us here. Okay, he can always just poison on defense, so let's try to put our furnace way back here. I mean, we are winning. We are winning as of right now. Let's... Oh, no. That was not good at all. I mean, the good news is if he goes skeleton barrel, we can go bar barrel, but we're no longer winning. Yeah, let's go with this. We can, you know what? No, we can go furnace instead because I think the fire spirit will jump at the right time. Okay, I thought it was going to jump at the right time to kind of mitigate damage. As long as that one barb doesn't go to the tower. Oh, I think poison does enough. We got close. We got within one push of taking it, but just kill the community tab. I mean, I don't even know if there's a way to do. How do you just kill the community tab? But Malad, I do know you're from Egypt. Okay, do I know Muhammad Light? I do. Yes, I watch some of his stuff. Not too often, but I do watch him occasionally. So I do really like Mo Light. Obviously, he's the best. Obviously, he's the best in the entire game. So yeah, I quite like Mo Light. Seems like a good guy. Can I 1v1 at some point? Carlson, you want to 1v1 as well? Yeah, we can do 1v1s. Wow, that got a lot of hits. We can do 1v1s in a little bit. We haven't really made much progress on Trophy Road. Please don't just Mega Knight on everything. Okay, he's gonna Valkyrie. I was gonna say don't want to face Mega Knight, but it looks like maybe it almost seems like this almost looks like a Mega Knight Firecracker deck, but he's playing the Magic Archer instead. You know what? We're gonna Vines. Dang, I did not expect the baby dragon to die so quickly. The good news is I think this will kill it. Alright, that's not too bad, honestly. W representing the LGBTQ community. No, that's not what I'm not doing that. You're crying, noob, because the witch is bald. Has the witch always been bald and they just revealed it now? Maybe can somebody tell me what, like, did they just release it as kind of like a joke or a teaser, or like has she actually always been bald and they just revealed it now? Maybe someone can tell me what's up with that. But he's not back to hog yet, right? I think he still needs another card or two. L homophobia? That's not homophobia. I'm just telling you I'm not gay. That's not homophobia. I'm just telling you my preferences. Essentially, it's a Reddit theory. Honestly, let's go with this already. I think we need to. If he goes with hog, we're done for. But we have to go with that to tank. And let's go with a baby dragon as well. I think he's kind of. Okay, let's Vines these two. Honestly, we're going to have to, I think, ignore the hog. You know what? No. I think if we go with late guards, we should hold on to the tower. So I think we're good unless he has a big spell. Okay, so it's just a theory, it sounds like, but it's not actually confirmed. I guess you wouldn't know, right? Because have they not revealed, like that they haven't revealed what's under the witch's mask, sort of, or under her clothes. So maybe it's just a theory that maybe she's bald because no one's ever seen the top of her head. Okay, well then, it looks like it's not confirmed then, noob. It looks like it's not confirmed. It looks like it's just people suspecting. Rima just posted a bald photo of the witch. Okay. Alright, so just a theory then, so there's nothing to be worked up about, noob. Aren't we all bald behind the hair? True. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's such a dumb thing that everyone's bald just without hair. Like, obviously. Okay. Yeah, that felt like a decent game. So, thank you, Malad and Rush. Let's see. Maybe it looks like the peak we've climbed. Oh yeah, the peak we've climbed up to. We've climbed all the way up here to 12,900, and we haven't really got back up there since. So, do we keep going? Do we keep trying to climb? Do we take a brief break? What do you guys think? Also, one of the mistakes, I think one of the mistakes I've been making with, hey, speaking of the witch, there she is. One of the mistakes I've been making with Golem has been making the first play. Like, I always kind of felt like, I always kind of felt like leaking elixir was, okay, there's no way he has any elixir, right? I guess we go furnace and hope the witch doesn't do too much. Okay. You know what? That's not bad, considering that he was spamming a bunch of stuff at the bridge. I don't think that's terrible. He does have Inferno Dragon, though. Do you need me to boost you to 14k? No. Also, I think we'll save the, let's save the baby dragon, just because it's that and the furnace are pretty much the couple of splash cards we have, I think, and we kind of need it for the pigs. Fen thinks he was top 10k. What the? Ram Rider? Where did that come? Where did a Ram Rider pop out of? He's playing Ram Rider and Royal Hogs? Okay, he seems like, yeah, I was going to say, he seems like the type to just spam them at the bridge, so. People bullying your witch? They're not bullying her, noob, it's just a theory. Like, people theorize on everything. You don't need to get worked up about it. I'm sure she's not bald. Okay. He's going to mirror pigs. Please tell me we have enough for Golem. Yeah, he's going to freeze. That was a horrible freeze as well. There was nothing to even freeze there. And if he goes with Skeleton Army, we have a million... Okay, not a million. We have two. We have two splash cards. He's going to say, well played. Oh, hold on, though. Yeah, the baby dragon, that was actually well played by him, because the baby dragon is targeting... The baby dragon was targeting the Valkyrie, so it didn't splash the Skeleton Army that he played. Let's go with this over here, just in case he freezes. There's no... I refuse to lose to this guy. I cannot be losing to someone who's just going with terrible freezes like that. Thankfully, we take his tower. I'm sure he can take ours with any spell. But we just have to, I guess, set up for the other tower now. Did he not have a spell? Alright, maybe freeze was his only spell. I don't know. This is AI? I'm sure it is. Like, someone probably used AI to make a photo of a bald witch. I actually want to check the community tab after. I guess a few people are asking. Let's see. Let's go to the community tab. View channel. Let's see. Community. Where's the posts? There's a way to just see. Where is the? Sure, there should be a way to see what the newest posts are. These are just posts that I've made. Maybe go to YouTube Studio. Oh, this. Okay, viewer posts. Okay, sort by newest. What in the... What is going on here? Okay. What is that? Okay. So this is the bald witch that you were talking about? Okay. What? Okay. Witch without... I can't actually click on it, but this is kind of... It's... Okay. It's a little bit humorous only because it's obviously fake. Like, this is AI. Like obviously this is not real. So there's nothing to get worked up over. Like, this is it's fake, all right? There's nothing to... I mean... Yeah, what is this? Okay, alright. I guess I haven't seen all this. Clash Royale posted. Okay. Alright, let's go back. Those are kind of some weird those are some disturbing images. Um, no, I wasn't expecting that. I'm not yeah. Alright, let's jump into another game. Who is it? Someone. Okay. All these requesting cards? Alright. Alright, I think we'll play one more, and as long as we're just gonna win one more. As long as we win one more, we'll take a little break. We'll come back and we'll play. I think we'll play 6 games with you guys. I'll play 6 games with people who request, and that's not good timing at all. Also, apparently the firecracker, and that still charges. Apparently the firecracker, like, takes off the shields and then splashes the guards as well at the same time. Kind of defeats the purpose of a shield, but I guess that's part of the reason why people hate firecrackers so much. All right, and it's Evil Wizard again. This is going to be another. Yeah, you guys can probably tell how excited I am to be playing this. Let's go with this. Oh, he's going to use his ability. Thankfully, we sniped the wizard, but that still jumps on my tower. So. He's probably going to go. Is he going to go Ram Rider Firecracker again? Maybe the instant he does, we have to be. I have a feeling he's going to do the same thing. Oh no, I was still okay. And the vines, yeah, I guess I thought this was vines from 2 months ago, and he's BMing us already. And I'm pretty sure his Mega Knight was evoed, so now we're gonna have to push into a Hero Wizard and an Evo Mega Knight with Golem, which is just not gonna be fun at all. Jimmy, okay, you're taking it a little bit too far. You're taking it too far, Jimmy. There's no need to say something like that. Okay, please get behind Mini P.E.K.K.A. Don't run in front. Let me guess. Evo Mega Knight. All right, the BM is real. Yeah, there's the Hero Wizard, which we can't do anything about. Like look at our hand. We don't have anything that can take care of a Hero Wizard. It's just we can bar barrel it once it gets closer to the bridge, but that's about all we can do. And I think we'll just have to minions and then maybe vines. He's gonna just Mega Knight again. The sad thing is, if the round had gone on for maybe another 10 or 15 seconds, maybe we could have gotten close to taking a tower, but there's not enough time. You think you just faced the big Yaz? How did that work out for you? Okay. Fantastic. This is just another card you don't want to push into Golem with. They usually always try to protect it with something, but I guess not in this case. I didn't see if the Executioner was evoed, but if it is, dude, this guy, if that Executioner was evoed, this is like this is the complete anti-Golem deck. Sparky, Evo Executioner, Evo Mega Knight. Like it's already over for us. He gave up. Okay. Was he playing his E-Barbs deck again? Okay, no, it's not Evo Executioner, but it's Evo E-Drag, which is not any better. I think this guy built his deck just to counter Okay, let's see if we can time this right. Okay, we cannot time this right. He's playing Golem as well. I mean, we'll Golem into the Golem, but let's see, what does he have? Evil Mega Knight, Sparky, Evo E-Drag. I mean, we can't go with these because he's going to go Executioner. So we're just going to lose our tower. He's already back to another Sparky. I mean, there's nothing we can do. Is this the same guy? No, this isn't the same guy. Why are so many people playing? Why are so many people playing E-Giant Mega Knight in the same deck? Like this is, I think this is the second guy this video, or the second guy this stream that we've played that's been using it. It's like normally that doesn't seem like a combo you would ever see. Okay, we're just gonna have to find the Sparky, I guess. At least he put two of them there, which kind of gives us more of a reason to do that, but then he just has Evo E-Drag and Tornado. Yeah, I mean, this is... We never stood a chance with that. Evo Crybaby. How about Evo Realistic? Evo being realistic? I mean, you can't make that up. He had Mirror. I mean, yeah, just nothing we can do there. How's it going, Batman? Or Nathan? Hopefully you're doing well. Alright, well, the thing is, this guy is throwing out that genuine emote, but a lot of these... Also, I think we might have been able to... We probably could have activated King, right? I'm assuming it works with... I mean, guards, I'm pretty sure have the same placement as skeletons, pretty much, right? So, we probably could have tried to activate King with that. He's probably got Clone in this deck as well. Usually when you see Giant Skeleton and Skeleton Barrel, that means Clone. Not always, but oftentimes. Oh, are you serious? I was gonna say the mortar splashed the fire spirit so that the bats. Oh no, the mortar splashed the fire spirit so that I think the bats stayed alive. I'm assuming he's going to do the same thing again, except this time he might have enough for Clone. Maybe he just doesn't have it. I don't know. He might not have Clone. There's a chance he's just playing just a regular mortar deck. I mean, even this deck is not, I would say, normal. Like, not a okay. And we have to waste a furnace on here. We don't have anything else for that. Is that on tower? Okay, thankfully that's still on the mini P.E.K.K.A. Evil Mortar just forces out so much elixir. You can't. I think we need to use this as well. Should we... Yeah, let's go with this. We don't have barb barrels, so we can't use that. Does that get the Dark Goblin as well? No, it does not. Alright, we'll go with this just in case he's... Just in case he's thinking about cloning. And he has Mother Witch. Okay, we just need to kill that thing. I mean, yeah, we don't have any ground cards now, so now the mortar's going to get a shot. We haven't even attacked. He's been spamming us all game. We haven't even been able to go in. So we've never even gone with a golem push. I mean, as long as the furnace stays alive, we'll be fine there, but I think we finally go with this. I think we have to go with it in front in case he mortars. Is that going to get a hit on the tower? Okay, thankfully not. Please tell me we win. It looks like we do, thank goodness. Alright, well, let's see. It's hard to tell if these people are mods or real, or not mods. It's hard to tell if they're bots or real players, because a lot of times bots actually will emote. Okay, I think what we'll do is we'll get some gold just because we were short on it before. I think we have enough now, but I'm just gonna go grab a drink. I'll be back in just a couple of minutes, and then we can possibly play some. We can play. We'll play 6 games. We'll play 6 games with you guys. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes. We can play some games together there. I guess maybe I'll find a replay. Should we watch good replay or bad replay? I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's just find any replay. All right, I'll be back in a minute. Alright, well that must have been These guys suck. That must have been a pretty quick 3 crown. I mean, I was only gone for, what, 2 minutes? So it must have been a... Wait, what league was that? That was Arena 29? Alright, isn't that the arena where we're at? We're at Arena 30. If the gameplay was really that bad, how are we only How are we only one arena higher? Alright. Hi there, Malad. Alright, I think we'll play... Oh, I completely forgot. I think we won Clan War, so we'll have something that we can collect from that, thanks to probably Ollie, who he always encourages everyone to do Clan War. So, let's see what we get here. I think this gives you a legendary, right? Barb, Zappies, Goblin Barrel, and a legendary. Hopefully it's something good. I guess that's not terrible. Also, Phoenix did get buffed, right? Like, for one of the balance changes, you can probably answer this, Rima, if you're still here, but for one of the balance changes, they said they were going to increase the egg's health, right? It was going to increase by almost double, like the egg health, but I haven't really seen anyone playing it, and when I do see people playing it, I think it still gets kind of one-shotted by the tower, or not one-shotted, it still gets taken. Okay. I guess we have a little one of those little Roomba things that goes around the room and kind of sweeps up dust and whatnot. Apparently it's in the bathroom right behind me, which is why it's so loud. What is this guy playing? We don't have anything in our hand for this. I guess we just have to tornado this back. I think... I mean, what is he playing? He's playing Barbs, which is going to be... Or do we have the same deck? I haven't seen Barbs in my deck yet, but let's see. Yeah, I guess... So it's not quite the same. I think he's playing Lava Hound. So I think Lava Hound typically has a slight edge against Golem just because they have so many air cards. And typically they can kind of out-air us. So this might be a tough matchup. If he does go Lava Hound... Just in the back, I guess we'll go Golem in the back. The egg's health buff, but they nerfed the buff before release. Arrows still kill the egg. Okay, I kind of assumed that if the egg was on if the egg was right here, wouldn't my tower still kill it? Okay, that was a horrible... Maybe not. I was gonna say I was attempting to keep the... I think we'll go with this already because he's got a pretty heavy deck as well. He'll probably just want a Lava Hound in the back. Okay, he does have Balloon. What does he have for this? Okay, we don't have our Night Witch though. So, and I think he might be back to... He's got Barbs and Tombstone. Barbs is going to be such a headache to get through. Especially because we don't have Fireball in this deck. We don't have Fireball, so we can't really kill the minions. I mean, we can't really kill the Barbs. I guess Fireball is our best answer to it. Fireball is our best answer to... What am I saying? I just said we don't have Fire... I don't know what's going on in my brain is fried today. Okay, he's going to go with Lava Hound there. Phoenix is good with Chef, because +1 level Phoenix requires a response. Okay. That actually, I can see how that works well. Like how there can be some... You know what? I just want to take care of the Mega Minion behind that. I think if we need to, we can... Can't we Tornado the Balloon to the King? I think we can. Okay, that's going to cost us the game. If we had maybe nailed the Tornado, maybe we would have been in a different spot, but... Proof Josh is rich? No. Like, we live comfortably, but we're not rich. Like, we live comfortably, but we're not rich. Liam wants to 1v1. I guess we'll 1v1. Who knows what goes around in an empty room? What does that even mean? What goes around in an empty room? Silence? I don't know. What do you... What is he, confused what we're playing? We're playing this deck, which we have played before. I do like playing it. I'm not very good with it, but I'm trying to learn, essentially. So, oh, oh, he plays. Oh yeah, this is the guy that plays Lumberloon. Honestly, oh, if I missed the rocket, I think I did. Oh, it's gonna cost us the game. What a horrible sell as well. What a horrible sell. I mean, we're still winning, but that was a horrible. It would have been a good rocket if we had hit the balloon, but. This is game 2, I believe. Like I said, we do 6 games before we jump. I think I might have missed time. Yeah. I was meaning for the miner to be in front of that. He's got Mega Knight. Okay, that'll be interesting to see how that goes. Let's try and maybe get this to jump on the Mega Knight. I think we need to delivery also. Please come over here. Alright, I think we survive. No, we do need a log as well. Alright, we spent a lot, but we have Evo Tesla for the balloon now. How's it going, Johannes? Ooh, we can actually, you know what? We're into double. I think we can rocket that. We could try to. You can activate King with that as well, so we could have tried to maybe activate King with the bowler, but I don't think we need to. I think now that we're into double, we can kind of just rock it if he plays something like that in the back. I would actually rocket that if he had played it more in the back to a point where we could hit it in the tower. Please tell me I hit the lumberjack. As long as we hit the lumberjack. Okay, no, that's another loss. Another terrible log. Or another terrible rocket. Dang, did we lose again? I mean, it's like, yeah. Oh man, I'm playing terribly. I wasn't even emoting as well. Leo wants to play. Alright, well, I guess we've lost a couple with this deck. I don't know why we're still playing it, but I guess it's a learning experience. So, Johannes, I'm not doing great. I'm feeling a little bit sick. There's a little bit of mucus in my throat. Still kind of... Oh, he's playing... Oh, fantastic. He's playing, it looks like maybe... He's playing something heavy. That's for sure. Could possibly be Golem or E-Giant or something. He actually... I wonder if he's playing Phoenix. I think he's the one that just commented. Said that Phoenix is good. Said that Phoenix is good with the Chef. And now he's playing Chef. So, I wonder if we'll see Phoenix make an appearance as well. Okay, wait, no, he's playing Miner. I wonder what this is. Usually you don't see Miner with Royal Chef, but... Let's go with this to hopefully pull the Skeleton Dragons back. He is back to Evo Cage, though. This is not great. Not ideal. I guess we'll just go Skeletons for this. I think he knows. I think he knows we have Rocket. So I believe. I think he knows we have Rocket, so he's kind of playing his Inferno Dragons kind of high so that we can't rocket them, which is smart. I wonder if he's got Rocket as well. Alright, throwing out the thumbs up. Let's go with this and see what he's... Does he have Skeletons? Oh, he's got Lava Hound. Oh, okay. That's not what you want to see at all, actually. Lava Hound is one of the most difficult matchups for this to beat because our only air card is Tesla. Rune Giant? Where did that come in here? Yeah, he just fireballs the Tesla and it's over. Like, what do we do here? I mean... Yeah. How's it going, Stick Boy? Welcome. And outside of the Ice Spirit, we don't have a reset, so we can't really put it in a spot where it's... Let me take care of this robot real quick. Alright, for some reason it's patrolling the bathroom. I think it looks like Nathan's challenging us to a battle as well. Alright. Wall breakers, alright. I have a robot. I mean, it's not a... It's just one of those things that sits on the floor. It's one of those things that sits on the floor and goes around, and it's a Roomba, I guess. It's one that cleans up the... You know what? Why am I not rocketing? He just fireballed nothing. I think we can rocket and not really suffer any real consequences. So... can I lather myself in glue? No, I cannot. What kind of question is that? Some of these decks might have... Yeah, let's go with this anyway. I think we might need to... Maybe we... Yeah, maybe we didn't... I don't think we needed the delivery, but... Please, Dark Prince. Okay, we're gonna... do that to not take a hit, I guess. Does he have... He's already back to that. I think if you time an Ice Spirit, like... Alright, we're just going to go with that just to not... just to be safe, I guess. Alright. Log to trim the grass in the arena. The wall breaker would have gotten a hit, I'm pretty sure. So it wasn't just... No, I wasn't just trimming the grass. That was to prevent a wall breaker hit, because this is kind of a chip damage game, and if we take a wall breaker shot, that's gonna be fairly substantial damage, I would say. So I think we needed to. Honestly, I think we can rock it. Just if he's going to waste a cannon there, I think we can't. I mean, we have Tesla as well, so we have Tesla, and I don't actually... Okay, thankfully it is going to go like that. I'm going to say, I didn't know if it was going to drop or not, but it looks like it is. How do you get promoted in the clan? I don't know. I don't know, Jimmy. I said it was going to be based on the next Clan Wars, so just based on that, I suppose. Okay, he's going to go with that into... Yeah, I was going to say, that should pull it. And we're just going to rocket that. I think we can. Even if we only hit 2 of the minions, that should be okay. Just because we still have an Evo Tesla up. I think that might expire, though. Yeah, that's kind of what I was worried about. Like you can see, we just took a couple wall breaker connections, and now we're almost even as far as damage goes. So it's like, when you're playing minor and it's kind of a chip damage game, then I don't know, every bit of damage
matters. Am I good with draft? I mean, I can kind of hold my own in draft. I'm not fantastic in draft, but I'm okay. So, I can draft all right. Why do I always play Clash Royale? I'm thinking maybe I do it every other day. Like, one day I play Clash, next day I play something else. One day I play draft, next day I play something else. Just because I think it's still important to... Oh, that actually might cost me the game. Didn't even need that there. Let's just go like this and then rocket kind of right away. Okay, I think we hold on, but I mean he's doing the same thing every time. So I guess we'll just go like this right away, and I think we should win. Oh, okay, never mind. No, he's got that. Forgot about the Hero Knight ability. How is bro losing against Nathan? What do you mean? I was never losing at any point that round. I was always ahead. I think he came within a couple hundred damage, but I think we were always leading. When can you play against me again? Just send me your request. I think we take a big spell first, so we'll take Fireball as long as he... Okay, he's going to take the other big spell. So I guess we'll take Fireball and... Why is he mad? He's not going to pick... He wasn't going to pick Fireball. He's already got Poison, so it's not like he's going to... And I guess we'll just go with a safe Valkyrie just to be safe as well. Do something, my sound is echoing, Yusuf. I tried unplugging it, plugging it back in, didn't end up working out. So, but let's take a small another small. Let's take Skeleton King. I think that should do well, and maybe we end up taking. I think we take arrows, maybe. I think we're going to need to... Hopefully he leaves Tesla for us. Because I would really like to take Tesla. I hope he leaves it there. He's going to take Goblinstein. Alright. How's it going, Francesco? Good luck. Thank you. Thank you. Hop on the Minecraft server. I haven't hopped on in a little while. I have not hopped on in... Let's take this and then maybe just a cycle. Do we take a cycle card? Let's take Witch. I think that should have some synergy with the Skeleton King. Rune Giant? I don't think so. Rune Giant? Okay. He's going to take Mortar. I think... Do we have, like, enough... Let's take... Oh, wait, no, I didn't mean to... Shoot. I don't know what I was thinking when I picked that. I was meaning to pick Skeleton Barrel, but I think the last one we pick... I think last we pick Graveyard. Hopefully he doesn't pick it, because I don't know what else my win condition is going to be. So, he's got a Minor Mortar deck, which looks pretty good. Use a win condition? Yeah, we went with Graveyard as the win condition. I don't know if he still is meaning to... Yeah, I think he's realizing he has Chef equipped. Yeah, I don't think he's meaning to play with Chef. Let's go with this. If he does Minor, like on the other side, I think we can ignore for the most part. Of course, Tesla we do not have yet, so let's just go with this. Tesla and Fireball. Last couple of cards. We have to find some other way to snipe it. We have to snipe the Tesla some other way. And I think the Witch might stay alive. So let's use this and then arrows the Bomber just because I don't want it splashing everything if that can be avoided. Okay. Yeah, I think Chef is not really doing him any favors here. I think, yeah, no, I've made that mistake. I've made that mistake having, I don't really play Chef, but I've like accidentally equipped the wrong troops, or not the wrong troops. I've accidentally kept the wrong towers equipped, and that can, yeah, that can cost you. So, I think we should be good. I don't think we should need to defend that anymore. Can I help you to adjust your deck? You're stuck at 7,400. Wait, why isn't... Oh, I thought the flying machine was in range. That is my bad. Okay, it's on the... Okay, thankfully he wasted a poison, but... I was going to say the flying machine was on the witch anyway. Do I remember you, Mr. Popularity? I think I... Okay, hopefully he doesn't block that. Alright, I think we can let that go for now. We can even let the bomber go as well. But I guess the Tesla's going to take care of it. Let's go with the Skeleton King over... Okay, let's just fireball that. Don't really want to take any chances. And as long as the Goblin Sign stays away from my tower... I don't think that's in tower range, is it? Yeah, not quite. So... let's go with that, go with this. I think we'll go Graveyard as soon as we can. He's kind of preparing for a Graveyard as well. Let's go with this. Okay, that's on my tower. That's not great. He is slowly coming back in this game. He's probably going to try and defend it this time. I guess not. Okay, let's go with this already. He's going with that preemptively. We can just arrows. I think he's just going to use the ability, right? Yeah, the ability is going to be pretty good. Maybe we can use Skeleton King on the other side. Please get down, Skeleton King. I think we do just get him down. Alright, maybe we just go Witch in front of this, or Valkyrie in front of this. I think it's out of range of the Tesla, or that's out of the range of the mortar. Dang, this is kind of a sweaty game. And yeah, I don't have any ground cards for that. How do you invite? Okay, we need to go with another Graveyard, I think. I think he's probably going to go Bomber. He's going to go Bomber up high. Let's just go with this just to kind of be, I don't know, annoying. But he's gonna, okay, he's gonna Vines. He's coming back. This is not great. Do we need to start fireballing the tower? It's not like we have another great answer for... Maybe we need to start spell cycling. Maybe that's the way to go about it. Oh wait, the battle is pretty much over. Okay. I think we're good. Okay, that was... I feel like he definitely would have won if he hadn't had Chef. Ban Mega Knight. I'm guessing you just went... Yeah, Leo, you definitely would have beat me. I think you just... Well, you accidentally had Chef still equipped. I'm guessing you just went up... Yeah, you got screwed by Chef. Yeah. Noob, I'm guessing you just went up against someone who was using Mega Knight and you lost and you're upset. Okay, with this... I don't know what we should choose here. I think maybe... I don't know. I feel like there's too many air cards. Like, too many air options. Like, yeah, like, see, he's offered Hunter and Wizard, so I don't think Balloon was going to do... I don't think Balloon was going to do too well. Tesla on the motor was nice. Yeah, thank you. I don't know. I kind of just assumed that even if you... I guess I kind of assume that even if you didn't play, this is also tough. Even if you didn't play a mortar, it would kind of prevent you from doing it. So we could go devious, but we're gonna have some honor. We're gonna take mini pet. I was actually very tempted to choose recruits, but we're not going to. We still haven't been given a spell. Okay, we finally do get one. I guess poison. I don't really love the way that this deck turned out. We kind of have a lot of cards that do the same thing. So, how's it going, Brian? What am I playing? What mode? Right now we're just playing with viewers. We're playing a few games with viewers, so these are people that are watching the stream that we're just doing friendly battles with. And let's just go with Bomber. I think we can, I guess Bomber and Bard Barrel should do good. I think we can let that go. And maybe we go Barrel as well. That is going to splash the Goblins, but okay. Not a terrible start. Rare sighting of Josh drinking water. I mean, it's Propel. It's more water than what I usually drink, but yeah. You're gonna have to go in half an hour. All right, that's totally fine, Sherlock. Hopefully, do we even need a? I guess let's just go with this in the back, just because I don't really want to put something at the bridge into that. Okay. As soon as the Rascal Boy crosses, I think we'll go with this. Okay, he does have arrows. Alright. I guess we'll just do the same defense again. Or no, I guess not. Because the mini P.E.K.K.A was still there. Can you 1v1 Lloyd? Yeah, I don't know if I have you added as a friend or not, but if I don't, one of my mods will put the Supercell ID in the chat, and you can send me a friend request with that. Let's just, yeah, I think we'll just poison that. And maybe we can, I don't know, sometimes like if there's a Rascal Girl on one side, sometimes it can be annoying. So maybe we go with, I guess we'll go with this. And then actually I think that's gonna charge on the Musketeer. Oh no, I don't like that he sniped. I don't like that he sniped that. The Bomber is still there though. So maybe we'll Musketeer like this. I don't know. Goblin Barrel as our only win condition when he has arrows is going to be tough. We're not too far out of it though. We're only losing by a few hundred damage, so we're still in this, but it's definitely going to be difficult. And we're not going to win like a spell cycle race either, just because he's got Fireball, which does I think just a little bit more damage than Poison. Okay, well we were down by, I mean the only chance we have is going with like a, I mean that's still not going to stop it if he arrows. Yeah, there's not really a, guess we're tanking the Bandit on the left. We don't really have a choice. Yeah, this is a tough spot to be in. I mean the only way that we can get damage is with a barrel or by poisoning, but if we poison, I mean he just Fireball, so I think this is going to be an L, but we gave it our best shot. I guess we just have to put things high and not give him Fireball value. Okay, at least we outcycled the arrows for like a second there. Maybe we go with this, and then maybe we can catch the hut with poison. No, you can just go with that as well. Yeah. Dang. It's Ralph, you changed your name. Oh, okay. You want me to call you Ralph or Lloyd? But yeah, if you wanna send me a request, Ralph, I'm guessing you changed your name to Lloyd because of the what? Because of the Ninjago character? Is that the Ninjago character you have on your profile? How would you rate Clash Royale 1 to 10? Personally, I would rate it a 2. Like, I would rate it a 2. The idea of the game is good. Like, the whole tower defense, placing cards to defend your tower. I really like that. Okay, you want me to... Alright, I'll just call you Ralph then. But do I have you added on this account or on another one? I think it might be on the other one, right? I don't see you here. Maybe we have to log back into the other account. But in my opinion, Clash Royale, the idea of the game is really good. I think it started out really good. I think a lot of people really enjoyed playing it. It's just, it has become really kind of, at least in Trophy Road, it's become really pay to win. In my opinion, I really don't like playing it with all the heroes. I don't like working hard to get a mini P.E.K.K.A to the tower and then have them use a Knight ability and just pull it off the tower. Like, there is, again, the idea of the game is good, don't get me wrong, but the game as a whole definitely has some flaws. Playing 24/7, rating it 2. I mean, this is not a surprise. You know, I've told you why I play it frequently. So with 1 is the highest. Okay, no, not 1 is the highest. No. Okay, as long as that... I guess we'll just log the archers. We didn't have Tesla the last time he went with his Royal Giant. But we are going to have it this time. And I am really tempted to rocket that. Just because it does kill the mini P.E.K.K.A. But we're going to hold off on that. We are going to... Yeah. Don't want that anywhere near the tower. 10 is best, 1 is worst. Yeah, I would still rate it a 2 in that case. So... I think if he goes... If we go minor, I think he has barbs. If he goes with a whole barbs on this... Okay. I was going to say, if he goes with a whole barbs, it would not be a bad rocket. Normally, I would just cycle the Tesla. However, we don't. This is not like my other account where we have the Evo unlock. We don't have Evo Tesla, so we're not. It's not like we're cycling to an Evo Tesla. We just don't have it on this account. So. Let's go like this to maybe pull. No, it's not gonna pull that. You know what? I will rocket the Evo Archers. Just because they're so annoying. If you put them behind a Royal Giant, there's not a ton I can do to stop that. So we're just gonna, we're not gonna. He's gonna hit the Tesla there. I think we do stop him from getting damage, but. I think we have to put our Teslas up here. I don't know, just so that he can't fireball them, I think. Yeah, because now he's fireballing. Did he miss everything? I think he might have missed everything with that. Let's Oh. Okay, I think we're in a good spot. I think we can just rock it, and maybe if we're lucky we can win. Does log do enough? I think log does 40, so I think we might need a rock. I think we might need a minor. Oh, what the? Okay, he actually activated King, but we're back to another rocket. Okay, can I help you adjust your deck? You're stuck at 7,400 because of the pump you use. You have Golden Knight, Hog, Witch, Evil Valkyrie, Hero, Magic Archer, Log, Mega Knight, and Dark Goblin. Alright, can someone... I don't know if I'm qualified to really... The Fireball was sick. Yeah, it actually was. That Fireball was actually not bad at all. I didn't know that you could actually activate... I mean, I guess I played it in the corner, but that was a good Fireball, Ralph. That was a good Fireball. I didn't... maybe you can do the same... I'm assuming you can do the same thing with Snowball as well, because it also knocks cards back. Johannes is saying take away Mega Knight. I would say that as well. You're kind of playing a very mid-ladder deck. I mean, you have Witch and Mega Knight in your deck, along with Hog and Golden Knight. That is kind of a very mid-ladder deck. I don't know what changes I would suggest. In my opinion, yeah, maybe take out Mega Knight, and you could probably put in something like a Mini P.E.K.K.A., which serves kind of the same purpose for the most part and is a little bit cheaper. So you just subbed, Papa. Thank you. That means a lot. I would say, yeah, Yusuf. Johannes said to take out the Mega Knight. I would agree with that. I might even take out the Hero Magic Archer just because its ability is 2 Elixir now. Yeah, Rima said to look at Royale API. I kind of agree with that. I would maybe look at Royale API, put in the cards that you have as the highest level, and also the cards that you kind of like to play, and it'll give you some decks that are succeeding at that stage, Yusuf. So I would definitely utilize that. Fenrir says he regrets subscribing. Okay, he's just... If you didn't know, he's just trolling. He doesn't actually regret. At least I hope. So we actually could have maybe got a really good Bard Barrel if we were a little bit quicker, because I think it probably would have killed the Skeleton Army and possibly tanked for the Skeleton Barrel. I don't know. Maybe if I was a little bit quicker, we could have done something like that. I should play Minor Poison. It's easier. There was a Minor Poison deck that somebody gave us that I have built. So we do have a Minor Poison deck with, I think it still has Dark Prince and Bats and Wall Breakers, that sort of thing. So we do have one of those that is built. I think we'll just... Can we activate King? I don't think it has enough health. I think that maybe even would have activated if it had a bit more health, but we messed that up a little bit there. You always look at Royale API. It's the most reliable source. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's giving you actual statistics, so that was actually really bad. I didn't realize that I wouldn't have any elixir for the Mini P.E.K.K.A. But Rima's humble, pretending like he isn't way better than API. True. But yeah, I mean, Royale API is a really good source to find what decks statistically are doing well. So I would use that, Yusuf. Rima Moggs Royale API. Yeah, fair. Okay, I think we'll... Oh, I didn't even... should we... Yeah, let's fireball just these, because otherwise the knight is not going to be able to tank for very long. Oh, he hit the fire... He hit the mortar as well with the fireball. Alright, I think we'll jump back into Trophy Road after this. I think we'll jump back to trophies. I don't know whether or not we'll use... I mean, we could try using Minor Rocket, but... Because I think we've been struggling maybe a little bit with... We haven't been winning with Golem as much as we normally do. I think a lot of people are running fairly good answers for what I'm running. Like the Golem deck that I'm playing is not meta, so maybe we end up switching it up. I mean, Pioneer's challenging us to one. Maybe we play one more. We'll play. This is going to be the last one. I said I'd only do 6. We've ended up doing like 8 or 9. So this is going to be the last friendly battle we do before we jump back into Trophy Road. So let's see how this goes. From what I remember, Pioneer's pretty good. He's at 11,000 trophies. So let's just. I don't think it's a bad idea to fireball both, right? And maybe we'll do this just to cycle to the Evo Archers. Play Trophy Road on my free-to-play account? I could do that. Does he play... I don't know if he plays... Alright, maybe we go with this. I mean, at the very least, it helps us... I mean, it helps us cycle. I could play it on my free-to-play account. I haven't really enjoyed... I don't know. I haven't really enjoyed... Like, on the free-to-play account, we're more under-leveled than we are on our main account. So... I really wish we had... If we had Tornado or something as well. Like, we could activate King, because Bowler and Executioner, if we had either Tornado or Fisherman or something like that... We could try and activate King, but I think we'll just hope the Evo Executioner doesn't destroy us. Well, let's go with Archers, and I think we do. Okay, that was bad. I didn't need that. I just didn't know. If he Golden Knights, I don't think that dashes on the tower, right? Okay. I feel like maybe I should have seen that coming. What the? He's going to freeze the Skeleton Dragons? I think we have to go with this. I mean, we don't have a reset for the Inferno Dragons, so we were kind of forced to go with a... I felt like we were kind of forced to go with a Skeleton Barrel there. We do miss a Zappy as well. That's not good. It's not good at all. You're very bad. Please teach you. I don't know, noob. I think you're good at... I don't know how much... I might be able to help you when it comes to... Dang, that's going to do a lot. Let's go with this on offense. And then he's got so many answers though. He's got Executioner and Bowler for the mortar. So honestly, let's fireball just that. At least that'll get us a mortar lock at least, and maybe one more hit. Okay. All right, we're not too far off in damage now. Yeah, that's gonna dash on our tower. Defensive Skeleton Barrel, which is also used offensively, I guess. Can I teach you to play Clash Royale? I mean, it depends. Like, what do you want me to teach you to play with? Like, if you're wanting me to teach you with Expo, that's not a card that I play a whole lot of. I don't know if I'll be able to help you out with Expo, because I don't play a lot of Expo. If you're wanting me to teach you with... Golem, alright, I play a little bit of Golem. I can probably help out more when it comes to that. But it just depends on what you want me to teach you with. So, what kind of deck are you wanting to... What kind of deck are you wanting to learn, noob? I mean, we'll go with this again. We'll go with another defensive barrel. And now I think we can go with an offensive mortar, maybe. Enemy used Mega Knight Earthquake. Did they actually? I don't know if I'll be able to help you there. If your enemy is using Mega Knight Earthquake and you're playing Expo, honestly, I don't even think Mo Light could teach you to beat that. I mean, no, he probably could, to be fair. But, like... Okay, we're just going to have to... It's going to dash on the tower. Let's use the ability just to... I think that might still be good. Oh, I didn't realize the time was... that is one of the... That's one of the... I could have fireballed the tower. If I had just saved my elixir, I could have just fireballed the tower. This happens quite often. There's no audio coming out, and so when I'm so engrossed in a game, sometimes I don't even realize what the timer's at. So... But the thing is, I can't connect headphones and listen to audio, at least with the setup I have right now, because the last time I did that with Five Nights at Freddy's, there was like an echo, there was like a reverberation. The audio sounded even worse than it... Like, I understand the audio sounds bad now. I think it sounded even worse when I used headphones. So, if I try to connect AirPods and try to hear sound, then the audio... Yeah, it's even worse. I could have just fireballed the tower show. Yeah. That was, yeah. Like, when you get so engrossed in defending, even though there's these numbers that appear on screen to count down, it's like you hardly even notice them sometimes. So, Trophy Road, always mushroom. Yeah, I mean, you can see... Right, we're at 12,600 trophies. Even, I guess a lot of these are against friendlies, but if we scroll back, you can see it's like Evil Mega Knight here, Evil Mega Knight there, Evil Witch there, Evil Mega Knight here. Like, you never get away from the Evil Mega Knights. Like, people play these mid-ladder menace decks at pretty much any stage. I'm also thinking we have enough to... I'm thinking... Let's put some wild cards in and upgrade this. I was planning on upgrading this anyway, because there's supposedly a hero version that's coming out. So, you're so chill. Thank you, gameplay. Thank you, gameplay. Really glad you enjoy them. I enjoy you being here. You have a lot of valuable input because you're very good at the game. So, see what I mean? Do you guys see what I mean when I say when they bridge something, we never have what we need? He bridges a hog, and Tesla is the 8th card in our hand. We don't have... We just don't have Tesla. Like... At least now we can save it for the next Tesla, but... Like... Or for the next hog, but... Whenever they play something straight up, we just don't... We never have what we need for it. I guess we'll... cycle this. Hopefully that's not like in the back. Okay, that was mistimed though. That was on me, letting the musketeer get a hit. Even though the Tesla is a little bit underleveled, it'll still counter the hog, which is good. Enemy uses the same cards, no skill. You want me to teach you how to counter like Mega Knight and whatnot? I mean, in my opinion, you're using Valkyrie, right? Hold on, maybe let's pull this back, just so he has to answer it again. Okay, all right, that's not too bad. I think we'll like this because I think we can. Okay. Yeah, that was not a very clean defense at all. Oh, holy. Okay. Well, there goes our tower. Yeah. That was not well played. And I don't think we're gonna, like, it's all about, I mean, we have 36 damage to come back from. Just because he did that, I think we can rock it because, yeah, just because he's Inferno Towering on nothing. So, I think we can afford to go like that. Is that within tower range? I think it is. No, it's not. Okay. Alright. I mean, we have to... Rocketing is our only hope of... yeah, I mean, there's 2,300 damage to go still. So, let's... I mean, can get back to one more rocket, but it's not gonna do anything. So, I mean, yeah, that's how hard it is to win. You make one mistake and it's over. So, the enemy bridge spams always. Your current deck is Witch, Expo, Valkyrie, Tesla, Goblins. You might want to maybe you take out Goblins. Like Witch and Goblins are kind of, you only really see the hero Goblins that you're using in kind of hyperbait decks. So you could probably take out Goblins, right? I don't think you would need them. If I remember right, I think they're also a tad underleveled as well. You got to Arena 20. Congrats, Liam. Congratulations on that. Gameplay, maybe you can give Noob some advice. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to help you out. But in my opinion, you probably don't need Goblins. You could probably swap out Valkyrie. You already have enough splash, I think, with the Witch. So you could already probably... You could probably take out Goblins, and maybe you could also maybe replace the Valkyrie with like a cheaper tank, like a Knight. How's it going, Will? You named me a good player? I mean, yeah, that's not... I don't think that's... I think that's just a... I mean, I think that's just a fact. Like... let's go like this. Oh, what an atrocious play. Alright, we'll just go like this and then maybe... Oh, is the Prince tanking? Dude, this is why Flying Machine is such a hated card. Like... Flying Machine is such a hated card for that one reason. It just because it sits back there and gets value, and yeah, there goes all of our elixir. So, do you think you're a good player? You're okay. You're an okay player. You do play recruits though, so it's hard to say. Like, it's just hard to tell. But I think you're a good player. You have a good understanding of the game. I mean, is there a point to even continuing to play this game? I don't think there is. I mean, I don't know that there's a point in continuing to play. I think we will. I don't think that's a bad rocket. Just because we have delivery, but... Teach you, please. Yeah, gameplay can coach you. Did you miss the 1v1s? Yes, we just jumped back into trophies. We missed the 1v1s. Now we're back to losing games. Back to losing games and trophies. I think. Yeah, I mean, there's not any point in continuing to play. He can snowball cycle us if he needs. Was that a mirror snowball? Honestly, you don't like the Witch? Yeah, I mean, maybe it's time. You know, maybe you still like the Witch new, but she doesn't fit in every deck necessarily. Like if you put Witch in a log bait deck, that's not really going to work. So I understand that you like the Witch new, but that doesn't mean that you need to put it in every game. Show my setup or I'm gay? No, I don't have to do what you say. I don't have to do what you say, Ralph. Like, I love having you here and I love playing with you, but that doesn't mean that I need to do that. But can I watch your battle? Sure, I can spectate your battle after this. We're up against Prince again. I guess we'll go like this. There's no way we're up against the same... Okay, I was going to say, there's no way this is like the same deck, right? Prince and Mini P.E.K.K.A. Looks like it's not, but... And Skeleton Army as well. Is that going to charge? Not quite. We were close. It was close to charging, but not quite. House Tour. I mean, I will provide you guys videos. I'll provide you guys videos and gameplay, but I think we need... Okay, no, I don't think we need anything else. Can you add me per chance? Yeah, do I not have you? If I don't have you added, you can send me a Supercell ID request. So my Supercell ID is Novel Josh Squash. One of my mods can probably send it into the chat. I think we need a delivery, right? Alright, that was not the cleanest defense. The thing is, we've done 1,400 damage, and he's only done 400 damage, and yet he already had like because of his level 16 towers, he already has like a 400 damage lead at the start. However, that's not an excuse if we lose. So we're leading now. Let's hope it can stay that way. Yeah, I think we'll need a delivery. Do we need a defensive? No, I think that's going to come back. I think we're good like that. No, okay, yeah, late miner. That's not ideal. Maybe we just go... That one baby dragon getting on the tower is going to... Okay, we're going to delivery nothing. He's kind of just spamming us, and it's working because I think we might be lower in elixir than he is. And now he has the lead. He's up by 900. So I think we'll rocket that. Okay, that one spear goblin is gonna go to the tower. Maybe we miner back here. We have to kind of keep minering to pressure, I think. No mini P.E.K.K.A. Okay, well, there goes the game. I think that one mini P.E.K.K.A. hit is gonna do it, because now instead of coming back by a couple hundred damage, we have to come back by instead of a couple hundred damage to come back from. It's now what, 1,200. So. Maybe we go with a high Tesla to, I don't know, snipe the baby dragon, I guess. There's 30 seconds left. We need some more minor hits, I think. Maybe we just defend and then save up for a rocket at the very last second. I think we just save up for a rocket. I think we should be able to defend with Evo Test. Oh no. Oh, we would have won as well had that mini P.E.K.K.A. not hit, I think. I think that was a bot as well. The bots always throw out that sweating emoji whenever they win. Alright. Minor Rocket's one of the hardest decks to play. Would you be open to playing a Cycle Bridge Spammer Beatdown deck? Yes, I would. It's like I do want to learn this, but maybe I don't know. It's like I want to learn it eventually. I don't know where else I'm going to play it, but maybe I play it in a Classic Challenge or 1v1 or something. So almost, yeah, we almost. It was just the mini P.E.K.K.A. Like. It hit the tower twice. It hit it once earlier in the game and then once at the end, and I think that was a combined total of like 2,000 damage. So Revenge wants to play. Where's Revenge at? Revenge is here, 11,000. Okay, I guess we'll try a 1v1 against Revenge with Minor Rocket. Hopefully he's not playing a... I mean, maybe what I'll do, Dan, or I don't know if you want me to call you Dan or Joseph, but maybe what I'll do is I'll show you what card levels I have. I'll show you what the highest level cards are, and then maybe you in gameplay and a couple others can recommend decks to use. That would be good for where I'm at. How's it going, Sadif? This is not loading us into a game, so we're gonna open this up again. Kartik, how is Queen? What does that mean? Okay, let's see. Let's see if okay. Hopefully it works this, okay, it does work this time. I don't think I've ever played Revenge yet. I think he just added us as a friend. He's got Balloon in the banner, so I wonder if he's playing a Balloon deck. What happened? I don't know. I think I played the Tesla like down here. Like I played the Tesla too low. If I had played it, I think a tile up, I think the mini P.E.K.K.A would have gone for it, but it didn't. And so what ended up happening? Also, this is a bit scary. If he just goes for a Balloon on the other, yeah, that's kind of what I was worried about. I've seen some people playing this deck, like Balloon with the Hero Knight. I think we need to go Ice Spirit. Balloon with Hero Knight can be annoying. Can be annoying to go up against just because obviously Hero Knight retargets everything onto him instead of the Balloon. So even with Tesla, it can be a bit precarious to win sometimes. How's the Archer Queen? I mean, I guess I just didn't understand what you were asking. You were asking how the Archer Queen is? I mean, doing okay, I guess? I don't know. You can do that. It might be later then because you're about to be driving. All right, that's totally okay. It doesn't have to be right this second. We've been going for 2.5 hours, so we might be streaming. We'll probably be streaming for maybe another hour or so. It is going to be a slightly shorter stream because I'm not physically. I'm not feeling super well, so might be. You know what? I think we can rocket that. I think we can get away with that. And just defend a Balloon. What does he have? He has like a Valkyrie to tank for it. Okay, I think we're good like this. Alright, I think we defend. I just figured we could maybe get away with a rocket because he used a Tesla for a miner that was on half health, so I thought maybe we would be okay. We could also technically rocket that. But we're gonna hold on to it just because we might need. Okay, we're gonna rocket that. We're gonna rocket this just because we have Tesla for whatever side he goes Balloon on. So, okay, it looks like it's gonna be over here, and I think we'll just. Oh, that's not good. Actually, no, maybe it's fine. All right, I guess the delivery clutched up and did some more damage to the Balloon. But honestly, yeah, I mean, as long as he keeps putting cards in the back, I think we can continue to rocket these without any real consequences, I think. Okay, let's just do the same thing again. Hopefully the Balloon, if that hits the Balloon. Is that gonna get a hit? No, not quite. Okay, I think we're good. I think we just need a miner and a rocket right away, and I think we'll win. We do hit the mini P.E.K.K.A as well. Okay, that felt like a good game. I felt like we played that okay. How's it going, Summy? You're thinking of using Archer Queen or Evo Executioner? Which would be the best this season? Good question. In my opinion, I find that Evo Executioner is more annoying to go up against. So, me when Josh ignores, I was not ignoring, I just had to be locked in. Let's see, what are you saying? Okay, I guess I get what you were saying earlier. I don't use the Queen a whole lot, Kartik. I don't really use the Archer Queen at all, even though she's decently leveled. I think she's level, yeah, she's level, I have her level 15. I don't really use her though, but, You played awful. I think you played all right. I think maybe. I mean, my only advice would be maybe play less cards in the back. Like once you found out I had Rocket, maybe just don't put cards in the back to give Rocket value. That would be my only advice. But please watch your battle. All right, let's spectate Noob. Noob wants some tips. Noob, if you want to hop into a game, it looks like there's about 30 people in the stream that can spectate you and give you tips. So maybe we can help a brother out. See what advice we can give him. Are you a good player? I think you are. You're at 8,000 trophies or so, right, Nathan? So I think you're a good player for the trophy range that you're at. I think it shouldn't be a problem to climb higher. I mean, yeah, 8,500 trophies. I think you should be able to climb to arenas. I wouldn't say easily, but I think you're good for where you're at. You're also at level 68. Nice. Both at level 68. I was just trying to get from level 67 to 68 as soon as I could, because I'm pretty sure I invested wild cards to... I think I upgraded something to level 16, even though I didn't need to, just to get the XP to not be level 67. But all right, let's see if Noob is playing. All right, Noob is playing. Let's spectate him. Add you in the friends list. If you want to add me, I'll put in my Supercell ID. You can send me a request there, Yusuf. Noob is playing what looks like his favorite Expo deck with Evil Valkyrie and Evil Witch. Read your message about Cycle. Let me scroll up. You said sometimes you're overspending on defense. That's why you're losing some games because of a bad elixir counting. You're getting punished. Okay, so I'm just overspending on defense. I do kind of have the tendency to do that. So just be cautious of defense. Don't overspend. Is what you're saying? You have an improvement on the minor poison delivery deck. If you'd like to try it out, it's just Fire Spirit over delivery. Alright, I can see how that would help, making the cycle maybe a little bit cheaper. No, that's not what I didn't mean it like that. I was partially trolling you, Fenrir, because you've been... I mean, I know you like to troll me all streams, so I was partially trolling. Obviously, you have to be a very good player to get top 7K. I was mostly trolling you back because of that. If I called you a bad player, you would have known it was a... Okay. Obviously, I didn't... No, I was just trolling you. You are a good player. You have to be good to get top 10K. So... I mean, I think you said this a little bit earlier, but the rank kind of speaks for itself. Oh, over the wall breakers. Okay. So, Fire Speed over wall breakers. Noob is not happy about something. He's playing against, it looks like, a homemade deck. You throw a lot of elixir, then going with minor plus rocket at something, but the opponent might spend less and you're getting punished. Okay, but I'm playing better. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Maybe that was a bad play at the end, throwing a minor and a rocket immediately. I figured it would be okay because maybe we weren't into maybe it was just double elixir. I don't know if it was triple yet, but I just figured we... Ooh, hold on. Alright, Noob's gonna get some damage. Are you a good player, Liam? I think you're a good player. I mean... Yeah, I think most of the people here... I don't think there's anyone here that watches that's a bad player. I think everyone's just kind of at a different level. Like, you're at around 7,000 trophies. There are other people that are... Everyone's just kind of at a different stage. Some people are at 12,000. Some people are at 14. Some people are at 6. So it just kind of... Everyone's just kind of at a different stage. Delivery is crucial for defense. Okay, so you just recommend... I haven't played that minor poison deck since yesterday, but it sounds like your suggestion is put in Fire Spirit for wall breakers. You made 14K at the first day of the season. Now you're Royal Champion, grinding to Ultimate Champion. That's pretty impressive. I mean, getting to Ultimate Champion this early is always impressive. So looks like Noob got some damage and he's just setting up defensive bows now. All right, you sent me a request. All right, I'll accept it as soon as we're done spectating. He seems to be playing good so far. I mean, he's not really trying to go in anymore after he has a damage lead, so I think he's playing this. Oh no, never mind. He's still attempting to go aggressive. Is it gonna pay off? Looks like no. Yeah, I think that was I was gonna say that seemed like a mistake because now the other guy's in the lead. I don't think he needed to go with an offensive bow, right? Now he's just fireball cycling. I think he'll be able to come back just because the other guy doesn't have a spell, but it seemed like he almost choked that game. Alright, Noob's hitting him with the thanks. Alright. Was that a bot that he played? Wait, no, hold on. I swear, bots always do that sweating emote after a game. I haven't seen anyone else do that. I'm pretty sure that had to be a bot, right? Isn't that kind of a telltale sign? Oliver donated 5. Is that £5? Thank you, Oliver. The new deck is the same as before, but Fire Spirit over Wall Breakers. I think it was on this account that we made it. So Fire Spirit instead of Wall Breakers. The thing is, we don't have evil bats, so this is kind of what I think I passed Fire Spirit. Yeah. I mean, yeah, thank you, Oliver, for the donation. We don't have evil bats in this deck, though. I don't have them unlocked. But what we could do is let's give this a try with evil bats just to see how that would work. Yeah, Shadow, I'm live. How are you doing today? Okay, let's paste it. Let's put in evil bats just to try it out with a Fire Spirit instead. Yeah, W, Oliver. Have I played the Stein card, Sam? The Goblin Stein, I actually do. Maybe you can give me, yeah, if you want to give me a good Goblin Stein deck suggestion, I can give it a try. I do like playing him. I don't play him a whole lot, but I know a few seasons ago he was used in some graveyard decks, like Goblin Stein, Evil Valkyrie, Graveyard. So I know he was used then. So I don't know if I don't know how meta he still is, but I think Goblin Stein is a cool card. I do like the dynamics of it. I think that if he uses the ability, he's going to rage it. I think that's going to be on my tower. It is going to get, I think it got a hit that was not reduced. I think the reduction, is it reduced for 5 seconds? Noob did play against a bot. Yeah, I think you can kind of tell because bots, oh no, I misplaced that. Like, I didn't even mean to put it, alright. Let's go Miner on the other side to hopefully just, I was going to say hopefully split up his push, but he can always just use the ability. If he plays anything else, I think we'll poison that anyway. Otherwise the Night Witch is going to do a good chunk of damage. Okay, that one bat's going to be on the tower. I mean, that was rough. You want tips from your last game? I would say you probably didn't need to go in. Like, you set up a defensive bow, and then the next bow that you played was an offensive bow, and you were already up by, I thought you were already up by like 1,000 damage or more. So I didn't think that was needed. Okay, let's go with this over here. He's probably gonna try and snipe the Tesla, I would think. You know what? Let's poison everything. Maybe bats over here. Hold on, he wasted his zap. What does he have for this? Oh, he's got a whole minion horde. Dark Prince is actually still gonna charge and get a couple of hits. And I think we can just, yeah, I think we can just go with this on defense and be okay. But we're still down. We're still down a good bit of damage. I think, you know what? I think we will poison this. I just think poisoning the Night Witch is not a bad idea. I think it's going to be on my tower. I think I have to go like that. This is bad. This is bad. I think that might do it. Yeah, that giant's going to go right to the tower. I mean, we gave it our best. We gave it our best shot. That was just. I mean, I know I could have played better. I don't know if Wall Breakers would have been better or worse in that scenario. I don't think Fire Spirit got a lot of value there. Knight over Dark. Okay, Knight over Dark Prince. Okay, well we can use the hero version. So. Always defend when opponent spams the bridge. Okay. I just felt like we had to pressure at the same time, but maybe I should have gone with a defensive miner or something. Well, let's give it another give it another try. The deck is a little bit cheaper still because it was 2.9 after we put in this for Wall Breakers. I think it's probably maybe 2.8 now. I don't know. I didn't check. Why is everyone playing miner all of a sudden? Alright, everyone's... this guy might be playing miner balloon. So, yeah, just be ready to have this. That's going to jump on the balloon, though. Or that's going to jump on the Tesla. That thing does a ton of damage. Let's go with this. Maybe... Okay, at least the miner is being tanked for. Alright, at least we know what he's playing. I think he's got Snowball... Bomb Tower, Skeleton's Log, that sort of thing. And now that we know he has Balloon, I think we'll save the bats for it, just because our only other air card is pretty much Delivery. Yeah, it is Minor Balloon. That's what this is. We don't really have. I guess we'll go like this, just because I feel like he's gonna go Balloon on the right as well, and that'll kind of partially defend the Miner, but also the Balloon. Oh, he has Snowball, though. Yeah. I was going to say, we have to be quick with it. Because he's got Snowball, and it's not like we have minions or something, because the bats will die once he snowballs. Yeah, this is Minor Balloon. How do we beat this deck? Like, how do we... Maybe we go like this. I should jump on the tower unless he goes with that. I don't know why he put that in the front. I feel like it would have been much smarter for him to go with that in the back, because then the Musketeer would have probably locked on. The reason why I did that is just because we have Evo Tesla for his next balloon. What the? Okay, let's poison that. And then I think we need to be quick. Let's go like this and then Knight as well. Just because... Wait, why isn't it going for the... Did I not put that in a... I could have sworn that putting it in this position pulled the balloon. Okay. Yeah, alright, I guess I messed up there. But like, look, putting it there, putting it in that position now ended up pulling it. And he's going to go with that. Yeah, it's going to be good. I could have sworn, okay, I think it was just because of that one Tesla placement. I thought putting it in this spot pulled it every time. Yeah, I tried to block the ability with the Knight, but it didn't even end up pulling the balloon. Alright, well, I think that's a good amount of games played with that. Let's jump back to Trophy Road. We're not really making... I guess what we'll do is we'll wait for... Wait, okay. I guess what let's do is let's wait for maybe Dan to come back to suggest us a deck to play. So, Simba, thank you for sharing. It's dependent on the placement of the balloon. If it's on the corner, it won't pull. So do you have to put it another tile over to the right to pull it there? All right. I was unaware that there were so many bots at this arena. Like, okay. We're just gonna go like this just because we should be able to defend with Dark Prince, I think. No, I thought I played that in a spot where it wasn't gonna... Okay, thankfully that's not splashing the Tesla. Oh, that got a hit. Dang. No, that's unfortunate. Firecracker as well. This is going to be... We're up against Mega Knight E-Golem. Play RG. I think my RG is level 13. Don't think we can play it. Alright. I think he still needs to answer that. I think we just need to get to the Evo Tesla as quick as we can. I think. Maybe go 1-to-1. We're talking about doing a 1v1. Okay, you know what? We're just going to miner on that. I think that'll... I just want to kill the Firecracker, please. And at least we can log it at this point. Like, at least we can do that. Let's just... I think let's go like this. I think that's deep, maybe? Okay, no. Okay, that's not too bad. I think we'll go like this to now tank for the... No, that was bad. I was hoping we could hit the Dark Goblin with the log, but we don't. I think we have to delivery on it instead. And now the Firecracker's sitting there being a nuisance. Is he gonna Mega Knight or something to protect it? Honestly, because that's on the other side, I think we let that go. I mean, I'm like at a loss of what to do here. He's just constantly spamming at the bridge. It's like we can't even defend anyway. Just gonna keep protecting the Firecrackers, and there's not much I can do about that. Dude, these Firecrackers, man. He's going to sell? No, he's not. He's not gonna sell. What are my good leveled win conditions? Pretty much just Golem. Golem, I guess we have recruits leveled as well. Here, let's go to the... Let's just create a new deck. Fenrir, he wasn't talking about me. He was talking about my opponent. So, these are the win conditions we have. Golem is 16. I've never used recruits in a Trophy Road deck. They're 16. We have Expo, but that's something else that is going to take some time to learn. Mortar is 15 as well. It is Evo'd. So we could maybe make some kind of mortar bait deck. We could also potentially play log bait with Valkyrie and Princess and Dark Goblin, but yeah, these are all the 15s we have here and up. So win conditions, minor, 3 Musketeers, Mortar, Evo Skeleton Barrel, Evo Goblin Barrel, Golem, and Recruits, pretty much. Expo Witch is skilled. I mean, I don't know, noob. Maybe I'll try it out. Hog Miner. I mean, our Hog is 14, so use Recruits, Royal Hog's Flying Machine, and Zappies. It's practically autoplay. Yes, there's someone here that plays that exact same deck, and it is practically autoplay. I mean, let's build it. Might as well. But here's the thing. You guys see, we've been going up against Mega Knight. I think these were in the classic challenges, but we've been going up against Mega Knight in a ton of games. Watch, as soon as we do this, we're going to be going up against like Wizard and Witch, which we haven't really gone up against very often. But as soon as we're switching up the deck, I can see them doing that to us. Pigs are 14, and I think Cage is 13. But let's give it a try. Am I good with 3 M's? I mean, they're pretty easy to play for the most part. You pretty much just put them in the back or maybe in front of the tower. So, but let's build this Recruits deck. Let's see how it works. I think our Flying Machine might be kind of low on the levels, though. I guess it's 13. I guess that's not horrible. Zappies, please don't be... Are Zappies 13 as well? Yeah, we have a few level 13 cards. So, I think we just need arrows, and I think this deck often uses E-Spirit. Is that it? I think this is it, right? I don't think I'm missing anything. Alright, let's build that. Let's see. Maybe we build one more deck. You want a deck that is hard to use and a bad reward deck? I mean, I think you're playing it. An Expo deck is kind of hard to use, so I think you're already playing that deck that you want. You're baffled you can even get to 12k with sub-level 15 decks. I mean, the main deck, we didn't get there with that. We got there with this. This one has level 16 cards. We only have 2 that aren't. This is the one that we use to kind of get up to where we're at now. This is the one that we use to get up to 12k. But someone's saying Mortar Skeleton Barrel deck. What would that look like? Rima saying Goblin Barrel, Wall Breakers. Alright, you know what? We can give that a try. I think Wall Breakers are 14. And I think they're evoed, so we can use that. Valkyrie and Berserker. This is one that I thought we tried this. We tried a very similar deck to this. Maybe why does it keep doing that? We tried a very similar deck to this maybe a week or 2 ago. Berserker is 13. Are you sure we need Valkyrie and Berserker? Ice Spirit Cannon. Okay. I think our Ice Spirit is 15. Do we need a Berserker? Like... Also, we might have to... We might have to use a card boost potion on this, because normally you can put it at the bridge to kind of pressure. There's a Dark Goblin as well. Dark Goblin is 15. What Evos should we use? Because we can use a couple of different Evos. I don't think Evo Dark Goblin is that good. Start playing. I'm taking too long. Magikarp, you got to be patient. We've been playing almost all stream, but we have to... It's obviously going to take time to build a deck that we can use to play with. Someone use Hero Knight instead of Berserker. That might be a good... That might be a better bet just because he's a hero. But he's level 13. I mean, we'll give Berserker... They're the same level. I guess we'll use Berserker. So this is what the deck looks like. Are you... I mean... We got level 13 cards. Like, normally Fire Spirit is a card that you pressure by putting it at the bridge. We're not going to be able to do that because this guy's got level 15 towers, so... Evil Wall Breakers and Evil Goblin Barrel. Alright. Let's give this a try. Of course, Cannon is not in the starting hand, but... What can you expect? Okay, hopefully that dashes for the Goblins. Okay, that's not too bad. We are just going to have to rely on a Valkyrie to stop all this. And he's got E-Barbs. Can Berserker save us here? Nope, I misplayed her. Alright. I should have played her down lower. She's hardly going to even touch him anyway, because she's underleveled, but play a deck of each elixir value. Hamza, did you see the deck did you see the video I uploaded yesterday? That's what I did yesterday. Yesterday I did that exact thing, where I played a deck of every elixir value. So that's I uploaded a video of that yesterday. So we have done that. I will just use spirits to kind of distract and pull this in, I guess. Please stay alive. Okay. Maybe we go like this. What? Oh, man. Well, I mean, we have 5 elixir, and he's playing Boss Bandit Mega Knight. Level 13 Berserker go. I mean, yeah, this is kind of the result I was expecting. You're going to go see it now? Alright. Sounds good. And even if he doesn't answer them... Yeah, I was going to say, even if he doesn't answer the wall breakers, only one of them is even going to connect. Because those are a bit underleveled as well at 14. And the Berserker gets 2-shotted. Okay, let's just go with this. Let's go with maybe... Let's go with the real one over here. And we get hardly any damage there. Okay, Berserker. Oh, he's got lightning. He missed it though. But I still think that the chances of us winning this are still so slim. Like, we're down by... I think lightning does enough as well. He just needs to cycle back to a lightning. And he'll be good. So... I mean, yeah, that he's just playing E-barbs as well. Yeah. I mean, we actually got close. We got within 1,200 damage, but again, that can only get you so far. A card that I absolutely think is useless or should be deleted. I don't like Mega Knight. Like, again, I mean, I just don't like it. It's not useless, right? Like, if you're using it, it'll probably win you games, but it's just the whole point of Clash Royale is a strategy game, and it doesn't really feel like there's a ton of strategy that goes into it. Valk is my only high HP troop. In this deck, it's like the P.E.K.K.A. and P.E.K.K.A. Brute Spam. Okay, so what should I do? Should I use card boost potions on these to level them up? Because Boss Band is difficult to play against. Yeah, I mean, with the cards that he had, like, yeah, Berserker pretty much did nothing. I think the E-barbs were level 16, so it 2-shotted it. With Mega Knight and Boss Bandit and E-barbs, pretty much our only answer for that is Valkyrie. So, and this guy's playing Dark Prince. Let's see if he's playing... Oh, that was really bad. Yeah, I'll have to even spend... I was intending for it to hit the Fire Spirit and then the Berserker to kind of be on the side, but no, it ended up hitting both. So that was just on me. That had nothing to do with card levels or anything. This is not good at all. We somehow don't lose our whole tower, but dang. Alright, this guy's playing Hog, Wizard, Inferno Dragon, Dark Prince as well. Can we kite these over? No, I guess we cannot. I thought there was a way to do it, but I guess I just didn't play it in the right spot. How's it going, Ollie? Are you happy that we won Clan Wars? So it's good that everyone helped out with that. Liam, you need to head out. All right, sounds good. Berserker's horrible. Oh, okay. Another Mega Knight player. Let's just, I don't know, let's go like this, because I think we should rely on Valkyrie to defend this, I think. Maybe we just let the wizard lock on and go with that. The problem is that we don't have anything for the hog now. Yeah, it's like, it's just going to go hog. Berserker is not enough to counter it. It's still going to take the tower, so I should be very aggressive. Yeah, I should be, but like some of these cards, you can't be aggressive with the fire spirit because it's gonna get, because it's under level, it's gonna get killed by the towers anyway. So let's we're gonna go Mega Knight over there. Please come back. I mean, the good news is it's such a quick cycle that we can get back to a Valkyrie, but like it doesn't matter. Okay, as soon as this dies, let's go here. Gave it our best shot again, but log instead of Berserker. I think our log is still level 14, so the log is going to be under leveled as well. Like if they play a level 15 Dark Goblin or a level 15 Princess, that's log is going to be useless with that as well. So at least we have a spell now, but like, should we use a card boost potion on this? Should we level it up? Let's try log. We're just crossed the 3-hour mark. I think we might play a couple more games and then log off because again, I'm not feeling super well. The headache is starting to be a little bit more intense than when I started. So can we get away from this card, please? Why is it Mega Knight every game? Okay, well, we play this deck all 3 times. We go up against Mega Knight, so we just can't get away from this card. I mean, we're gonna have to, I guess, kite it back with wall breakers. He's probably back to another ability that he can use, but you're not leaving? Oh, it's Johannes that's leaving? Oh, okay. Alright. Sounds good. Well, hopefully you have a good rest of your day, Johannes. Double Spirit plus Dart is usually enough. Lava is not a good matchup. Yeah, I mean, I can see how Lava Hound, I mean, you pretty much just have, for Lava Hound, you pretty much just have Dark Goblin for it. Okay, the Ice Spirit should reset that. So I think, let's go like this already. Alright, we get 1 Goblin chip on the tower. We are winning, but I really don't think that means anything. Like once we get into... wait, why did I do that? The Inferno Tower is still there. And he's got that card as well. Wait, why did I didn't mean to place it that far away. I guess that was kind of a good thing, because the Dark Goblin is way over there. Wait, no, that was oh. That was my bad. That was meant to be... Wait, what even happened? Okay. And he's also playing E-Barbs. Let's just please turn around, Dark Goblin. He's not going to. I mean, I was gonna say we were holding on, but not anymore. That's what I'm saying. It's like once you get into double, once this starts happening, there's not much you can do about it. Go 1v1 with this spell bait you're going to show me. I mean, I already know the idea of how to play it, but it's just... I don't know, man. I think we might end the stream here, honestly. Um, I don't know. Maybe we'll play one more, but let's go back to what deck should we play? This one's probably not as good with Magic Archer being nerfed. Could you 1v1 me? I mean, maybe we'll do a couple. Maybe we'll do a couple 1v1s before we head out. So, I guess we haven't tried this one yet. We haven't tried that. We haven't tried this recruits deck in Trophy Road. So maybe we'll give this a try. Read your message about people spamming the bridge and how you hate Clash Royale. Nah, Liam, we have to. See, this is exactly what I was saying. Did I not say this was going to happen? I said as soon as we switch to this, as soon as we switch to recruits, we're going to be up against a witch or a wizard player. And that's exactly what happened. So, and he's using Valkyrie, yeah. Sounds about right. Valkyrie, witch. Yeah. Does he have Mega Knight as well? He's got E-Wiz. Honestly, I think we're down a lot of elixir, so let's tank that. You have me added on the other account? Okay. I can log back in there then. I mean, let's do that. We have to get to the Evo eventually. I think the Evo is going to be one of our best ways of getting damage. Is he just waiting to... What is he doing? Is he waiting to play a Mega Knight? Waiting to play something heavy at the bridge? Just a monk? Okay, can we get this down in time? No, that was a really bad cage. Okay. Can I create this video where I teach noob Clash Royale? I mean, use Fireball instead of E-Spirit. Alright, let's just... I don't know what I'm doing at this point. And he's going to Fireball only those two. I mean, let's just go recruits in the back again, I guess. He's probably going to do the same thing he's done every time, which is just monk the bridge in front. Yeah. Is he playing a... Okay, let's wait for the monk ability to expire and then... Never mind. Monk ability has not expired yet. I mean, there goes our tower, I guess. So. Looks like an RG deck. I mean, we're never going to find out. He we never found out if he had RG. We're going to play that into an E-Wiz, so we're going to do a collab teaching noob. I'm not going to. If you would like to gameplay, feel free. But, no, I don't know why I'm even bothering defending. You're back. How have I been? Not good. Not good. Can the next stream be another game? Yes. I'm tired of Clash. I've said this before. So I'm tired of it. Next stream will probably be... I've thought about doing a Clash of Clans stream, but I don't know if I thought about doing a Clash of Clans stream, but it's been a really long time since I've played Clash of Clans. So I don't know if that's... Can you guys tell me if that's a good game to stream? Like, is that something that you can do... Is that something that you can do for, you know, a couple hours at a time? Because from my experience, once you build something and the builders are kind of taken up doing something, then there's like not a whole lot you can progress. So is Clash of Clans something that you can play for a couple hours on end, or no? You say Rock of Ages? Noob, I've said this before. I don't have a computer where I can play Rock of Ages on. Do one, you play it a lot. Alright, I mean, maybe Clash of Clans could be a stream. It's kind of along those Supercell lines. If you guys want to end off the stream by doing a couple friendly battles, you can. We'll probably do maybe 2 or 3 friendly battles before we log off. I'm not able to play Rocket League. I don't have a PC where I can play that. So, Revenge wants to 1v1. Should we 1v1 him with this recruits deck? I guess we will. I guess we'll give this a try. We've only played it once, so We'll play recruits for an easy win, hopefully. All right, good luck. I would use evil recruits if I had them, but we kind of have to use evil pigs because we don't. And he's using Valkyrie and Tesla. I wonder if he's using. I don't think he's using Noob's deck, but it kind of looks like it starting off. It kind of looks like Noob's Expo deck with Tesla and evil Valkyrie. So maybe you can stream upgrading buildings. You think I should play a difficult game about climbing? Is that a? I mean. Is that a mobile game? Is that a PC game? I can only play mobile right now. I don't have a don't have a PC right now. Let's just. I guess we'll recruits now. That's you who's spamming. Oh wait, I forgot. Yeah, he's using this balloon deck. Play recruits for an easy win, but bro's still losing. I mean, I am at the start, yes. But you can see, like, what did I even do? I didn't do anything, and look at his tower. Like, you guys see how this deck? You guys see why this deck is so easy? I put down recruits and have not even been looking at the game, and we took a tower somehow. Do you deserve a mod? Gameplay, you've been real helpful, like that's for sure. But again, you've been real helpful, but we're not making any new mods right now. We don't have the need for any new mods at the moment. But can I try and play Roblox? I could. I've never played that before, but Roblox could potentially be a stream. It could potentially be a game that we stream. I think if he goes balloon, we have zappies for it. I guess we'll just split them. I feel like that's always a good idea. Play Roblox. I mean, what are we gonna do in what are we gonna do in Roblox? Are there different game modes and whatnot that you can go into? Oh, that was really bad. Yeah, those were some horrible pigs. Actually atrocious pigs into an evil Valkyrie. But do you deserve mod? You just asked that. I said yes. You may deserve it, but we're not. I guess he's being smart. He's saving the fireball for the zappy. Yeah, saving the fireball for the zappies. Balloon got one hit. Like, do you see why? Maybe I just gotta play this as my main. Like, didn't have to use hardly any brain cells there. Easily won the game. Yeah, see, he's spitting. I would be spitting as well. Like, Revenge, that's not my main deck. That is not the main deck I use. Leo wants to play. Leo is probably good enough to actually beat this deck, though. Leo's a really good player, so he probably knows what to do against this. You have me added on the other account for the 1v1? Okay. Sounds good. He is playing Drill. Honestly, I don't even... Is he playing, like, the Magic Archer version? I know there's a Magic Archer version of... I don't know why I'm cycling I probably shouldn't be cycling a cage. Like, I don't know how helpful that's going to be in this matchup. I became an Unholy Recruits player. I mean, this was just a deck that someone suggested for Trophy Road, so we built it. And he is... I think this is typically a rough matchup, because I think he's got Poison as well. He's got Poison and Demolisher. So he's kind of got, Splash for days. This is going to be, yeah... This is going to be difficult for sure. And he has such a quick cycle, he's probably back to Tesla already. Okay, I guess not, but he has 2 Demolishers on the board. This is going to be rough. I think this is the deck that Leo mains as well. If I'm not mistaken, I think he mains Goblin Drill, so this might be the main deck he plays, so he's probably very familiar with playing against recruits. Yeah. You hate Drill? Yeah, you're not the only one. I hate Drill as well. So let's cycle this, I guess. You need to abuse the flying machine? Okay. Sounds good, I'll do that. I'll put it in the middle and try to abuse it. If he... Actually, hopefully he does poison. I think he might be saving the poison for the flying machine because he knows how much of a threat it is. Yeah, let's try to flying machine here. I feel like he needs to. Yeah, I was gonna say he needs to poison the machine. Let's go with hogs already. I think he has demolisher, right? Might as well arrows. I mean, there's skeletons there, so maybe we can get some value out of that. Okay, he's gonna go evil over there. I feel like that was maybe a bad. I feel like that was maybe a bad recruits into a demolisher. Yeah, now we're not really. I don't think we're winning anymore. Yeah, we're definitely not winning anymore. No, that was way too low. I think the goblins are going to be on tower. At least one of them is going to be. Yeah, he can just poison at this point. Saving the Tesla for the... Fireball would be helpful in this matchup. I mean, Fireball would be... Yeah, Fireball would be helpful as far as killing the Demolisher, but I feel like that's... it's a horrible matchup for you, like one of the worst after Lava. What game do you... I mean, what do you play, gameplay? You said you play Balloon? Your Revenge can be 1v1. You think you figured out how to beat it? You figured out how to beat it as far as... let me guess. You put Wizard in your deck? Spam bridge enemy. Yeah, that's the thing about Drill, is you essentially put down a Knight, put down a Demolisher, and then put down a Drill, and it's hard to defend. Let's play Legend of Clash with this deck. How many... He's at 14,000 trophies, so he's really good. So... Alright, Noob, if you need to head out, then I will see you later. You have 267 subs. Congrats on that, Liam. I'm not going to acknowledge the number, but congrats. Oh, you didn't change it? You just figured out how to beat it? Oh, okay. I think he might be playing... Is he playing Logbait or something else? Oh, he's playing the... Okay. He's playing that... Okay, so he's playing the deck that we were playing earlier. I think because of that, we need to split these. Because he has Valkyrie in this deck. Yeah, okay. He's playing the deck that we were just playing in Trophy Road. Ow, what the... I don't know why I just got this sharp pain in my neck for some reason. Okay, well, let's go like this, because I think we know he doesn't have a spell. Like, he has Cannon and Valkyrie. But if he's playing the deck that we were playing, then... Which it looks like he is. He's not going to have a spell in this deck. You love Drill, so easy to play. I don't really want to keep... arrowing. Honestly, we'll let one of those connect. I want to save the arrows for the Dark Goblin, because essentially if he Dark Goblins like by his tower, once I go with recruits, I can't kill them unless I have arrows. So let's just go like that. I think that should counter both, right? Oh, that fake one is going to get a lot of damage. Yeah, I think we need to arrows that. That fake barrel is doing too much. Okay. And yeah, we can't do anything about the Dark Goblin if we don't have arrows. So let's go like this. Hopefully mitigate some damage, I hope. Okay. Alright, this time we've learned we gotta save the arrows. Let's go with this, because he's probably going to go barrel on the right, I would think. So let's save the arrows if we need. Let's just split Zappies, and then we'll be back to a flying machine as well. You love Drill, so easy to play. Yeah, I hate going up against Drill. It's a really annoying matchup. Let's arrows that. Royal Hogs this. And I think... Okay, he's back to a cannon. And a Valkyrie. Alright. Let's just go with recruits in the back again. If he does barrel, I think we can always... I don't even think we need that. Yeah, the recruits are going to be there. Oh, Dark Goblin's going to be on the tower, though. Okay, let's just have this ready for, I assume, another dart. And I think, is the flying machine on? I think the flying machine's on. So it's like, that's why it's such a... Yeah, wow. It's like, how do I, like, what did I even do to win that? I used my 2 functioning brain cells and put them together and... Alright. I think we're gonna... We've been streaming a little bit longer than I think we were going to. We're gonna call it there. I'm feeling pretty... Leo wants to play again. I'm feeling pretty crummy. Maybe we switch decks and try one more. Maybe we try using that deck. I don't know. This is probably not a deck to play when we're feeling like this, though, because this is one where you have to be spamming and you have to be really precise with your defense. So I don't know how this is gonna work out, but let's see if he's playing drill again. Please tell me I got the fire spirit down in time. Okay. Could you 1v1 after this on the other account? Probably. I could probably do one more 1v1. But how's it going next? Okay, let's just split these again, I guess. I played the worst I could, and honestly, we'll let that get a hit. I don't. That's fine if that. I don't think I want to commit any more elixir to that. Yeah, I played the worst I could and still won. It's like, that's the thing about this deck, is you can make a lot of mistakes. You can make a ton of mistakes essentially, and oftentimes still win. So this one is not quite as this one's not really like that. This one you do have to be pretty precise with, I think. Like with this, yeah. I assume he goes mortar, right? Do we try and... that's gonna... The archers are gonna hit it, though. I guess we just distract with spirits. Oh! Okay. Please get back to a log. That was my bad. Yep. Good game, yay. I mean, I did have matchup. Again, what were we just against? We were against... Oh, what the... Okay. I meant to put that back in my hand. Great. I guess we'll go Fire Spirit. I mean, I don't really know that there's... I don't think there's any coming back from this, really. Playing Hyperbait passively. Alright. Cool, I kind of assumed. Here we go. I tried this deck. Yeah, we're trying out this deck. This is not really the deck to... Yeah, I mean, we gave it a try. Alright. I did say I'd play Oliver, so one last game on our other account, and then we're gonna kind of log off for the day. Tomorrow we're gonna be doing something else. We might be doing Clash of Clans. Might be doing just a non-Supercell game entirely. You know, 1v1 with the minor poison deck. Okay, I guess I don't know what deck to use. I guess we have minor rocket save, but I guess we'll use the one with Evos in it. So. Yeah, tomorrow we might be taking a break from Supercell entirely. Maybe I'll download like a horror game or something, and we can play. I don't know. Still haven't decided. I guess we'll see what I'm kind of feeling up for this afternoon. Try versus me with Minor Loon. I can't gameplay. I can't keep playing people. I said I was going to end a couple games ago. I reluctantly played against Leo. I'm reluctantly playing against Oliver. Like. I can't keep playing people, otherwise people are going to keep asking. Because if I play with you, then the next person's gonna ask, and so it's just I can't play against everyone as much as I would like to. I just people are gonna keep asking. We have to draw the line at some point. So I'm just not feeling well. So we're gonna end after this one. Welcome back, Jeremy. Hopefully you are doing well. Okay, so he said he was going to play with the minor poison deck, so I think that means he's playing minor poison, wall breakers. Trying to think what else is in this deck. I think bats are here as well. Maybe we go like this. Maybe he tries to bats the mortar. But we still do not get a hit. I need to learn to defend against it, against Minor Loon. I don't play it very often, but he's probably back to Minor as well, right? Okay. Let's see. Do we mortar? I don't think going with a mortar. I guess let's go like this and then maybe split these. I don't know. I just don't want to clump up everything in one spot because then the poison is gonna. Maybe we split archers and then he's probably gonna go. Maybe we'll just split these. Just in case. Okay. Alright, let's go with this now. Hopefully... Okay, one of the skeletons hit the tower at least. There's some damage, I suppose. And I would think he goes with bats on the mortar. He's gonna poison those, okay. I guess let's use this on defense. I think we need to... Is that going to take care of them? Doesn't look like it. I think we need to go with these as well. We did give him a lot of poison value though. Do the Skeledragons feel better? What do you mean by that? Skeledragons, do they feel better? Alright, at least the mortar gets a hit on the tower. Alright, let's split these, I guess. You're playing it very good on a high level. You can beat Minor Rocket if you will play. Yeah, I'm sure you can. Alright. A wild Trainer Sam has appeared. How's it going, Trainer Sam? Hopefully you're doing well. I think we're going to get poison. I think we have to start fireballing. He's not really giving much to fireball, though. But if we go like this, he either has, what, Tesla? Yeah, I'm going to say Tesla or bats. So let's just kind of go with that. That should kind of cover both of those bases. And... okay, he's definitely just going to go minor into that. Well, maybe not. Oh, what the? Mortar, what are you doing? He's targeting the Tesla below ground. Okay, I mean, we should probably start... Yeah, let's just start fireball cycling now. We have to fireball cycle at some point because we're going to get poison cycled. So we need to start fireballing. Let's go with this for either the bats or the Tesla. Wait, why am I playing this? Ooh, Mortar's gonna get a hit as well. I think that'll do it. Dang, Mortar coming in clutch with that hit. You'll be happy once the kitchen's finished. All right, nice. 1 week to go. Cool. Sounds like it's almost done then. Um, right now, my parents are wanting to do quite a few renovations to this house that we're in. So, wanted to do quite a few renovations to this one. So, I know it always feels good completing a project. So, best of luck with that. Hopefully, it goes well for the last week. You don't know how to win that one. Yeah, I think I might have. I don't know who has match. I would assume I have the matchup there, but looking forward to CRL. All right, how's it going? We're about to log off, Sam. I've. It's a slightly shorter stream. We've still been going for a little over 3.5 hours, but it's just going to be a slightly shorter stream because I feel like I'm somewhat sick with something. There's been some sickness going around our family. I think a little bit of a cold, so I'm going to take maybe a little bit more time to rest this afternoon because being on a screen playing doesn't really help. But I'm glad you were able to drop in for the last little bit. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day, Sam, and just everyone else here. So anyway, thank you guys for being here. Tomorrow we'll probably be doing something else. I don't know if it'll be Clash of Clans or if it'll be just another game entirely, but keep an eye out for that. I'll probably maybe in the next 8 to 10 hours I'll try to schedule a stream so that you guys can see what it is ahead of time. Yeah, gameplay. If you beat number 28 and number 137, that's pretty impressive. So, how's the morale been lately? Slightly better. I would say it's been slightly better than before. So, thanks for the well wishes, Sam, and thanks for joining everyone. Hopefully, I can see you guys tomorrow. I know a lot of people are just here for the Clash content, and we're not going to be doing that tomorrow. So, if you don't want to join, that's totally fine. But hopefully, I can see you guys then. Hopefully, you guys have a good day regardless.